LeBron! Yeah, go on and hang it up, dog. It's about time for you to... You're 42? That's old, brother. The production has subsided a little bit. LeBron James averaged around 20 points this season. Do you know that that was the equivalent of his performance his rookie season?
Yes.
Hang it up. For perspective purposes, Michael, your Highness Jordan played only 15 years. Kobe Bean Bryant only played 20. LeBron, if you decide to come back, brother, this should be their 24th year of playing basketball. Think legacy, brother. Why would you allow another jersey to print a James on their jersey back? You want Mount Rushmore? What more do you want, brother? You at the top. You done did what they said you couldn't. What more accolades do you not have? We about to pull the cord. Come on out of there now. Come on, man.
He's got the 4 titles. He's desperately chasing Jordan's 6. I think LeBron is going to end up as part of a role. He's going to play a smaller role on a team that's already really good and try to ring chase.
I can't stand this old fuck LeBron James. When I was saying 2 years ago we need to come up off of LeBron, I was told I was hating, I was crazy. Do y'all see now? When it comes to the Lakers, if there's one man that knows when enough is enough, it's been me. And I am there again, day one, telling everybody, it is time to move on from LeBron Ramon James.
LeBron, I think it's time to move on. I feel like he sucks the joy out of that team.
Man, you think he should retire, Lord?
Yeah, I think he should, man. Just like for the simple fact that at the age that he still receives the criticism that he still does.
Oh, you gonna get criticism?
I know, no, not the greats wasn't getting this criticism late. Nobody was criticizing Kobe when he wasn't going to the playoffs in his last year. They were just enjoying his moments. Like same with Jordan in Washington. Nobody was attacking him or criticizing him when they wasn't going to the playoffs. Same with Jordan when he went to Washington. They were just enjoying them. To continue to still play for the simple fact the man is 41 and we still critiquing him like he's 25 and should be winning NBA or winning championships. I think if he continues to play, it's going to take him further away from the GOAT talk. Because like if you keep doing seasons, even though you have longevity, you still averaging 20, you still all-star caliber. If
take him
you
away
keep
from the GOAT talk.
Yeah, but like he's pulling himself away from being in the GOAT talks if he continues to play. And like we saying, oh, LeBron
none of the GOATs played this long, nigga. What are you talking about?
Listen, he got swept. So that's going to go on the resume.
Yeah. On it back. On it back. I run it back.
Retire or keep playing, whole world in the chat, but the king's still breathing, so you know he coming back. They say, hang it up, he say, watch me do it again. Legacy still moving, this ain't where it ends. They see the years, but they don't see the work. Oldest in the gym, still the youngest with the thirst. Numbers still talking, impact still loud. Every time they doubt, he just level up now. He already got records, but he chasing the standard. Still bending the game, like the rules got manners. If the road changed, he'll adjust, that's facts. Turn third option, talking to a comeback track. Still reading the floor, like a chessboard king. One pass, break a defense, make the whole team sing. They want the story closed, but the pen's still wet. You don't retire from greatness when you ain't done yet. He played for the love, but he built for the smoke. And every playoff run turn a critic to a joke. Retire and keep playing, whole world in the chat, but the king's still breathing, so you know he coming back. They say, hang it up, he say, watch me do it again. Legacy still moving, this ain't where it ends. It's bigger than a jersey, it's the blueprint he wrote. Longevity GOAT, still driving the boat. If the body say rest, he say I got a mission. No plan, no backup, just pure decision. He done climbed every mountain, now he building new ones. Turning time into trophies, turning doubts into fun. They compare him to legends, but he lapping the lane. Same greatness, new era, still controlling the game. When the lights get tight, he don't flinch, he ignite. 40 plus years old and he's still picking the fight. So ask retire, man, that question too small. He's the reason the ceiling keeps getting this tall. Until he say it's over, it's never the end. The king keep going, watch him do it again. Retire or keep playing, whole world in the chat, but the king's still breathing, so you know he coming back. They say, hang it up, he say, watch me do it again. Legacy still moving, this ain't where it ends. tell you, this ain't where it is. This ain't where it is. This ain't where it is.
Yeah, I'm still in the moment of like just taking my time and saying I haven't even really thought about it too much. Obviously, I understand that I'm a free agent and I can control my own destiny. If being here with this with this franchise for the foreseeable future, or if it's going somewhere else. But like I haven't even really got to that point. I haven't even taken my family vacation yet, which is going to happen after Memorial Day.
Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, where basketball lives forever. You get to enjoy B. Lee and A. Johnny talk basketball every Sunday noon Eastern Time right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel. Support by subscribing, and also check out the membership at GOAT James Kingdom.
They said the crown was settled, but we came to rewrite. B. Lee with the blueprint of Johnny bringing the fight. LeBron with the vision, no gimmicks, just facts. Go James Kingdom, put the whole game on his back. Built like a fortress from the haters we fed. A Johnny with the flame while B. Lee stay ahead. Dropping Olympic gold in 40-point nights. 2012 done, had the world in fright. Skip the nostalgia, we talking data and war. Got receipts for the lies y'all been praising before. From Cleveland to Miami to the Lake Show Rise, finals MVPs rain down from the sky. This ain't opinion, this verse has got math. When B. Lee speak numbers and a Johnny bring wrath. We got songs for the truth, hooks for the pain. Every bar built to echo LeBron's reign. Paul's Wayne. Oh, boom. Wait, pull. Let's get it. Ha, ha. Ha. Wait, boom.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny, where we go live noon Eastern Time every Sunday for great basketball content. So if you like basketball, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hype GJK video and content, as we will continue to provide the best content out there about the GOAT of basketball, LeBron James, and obviously open up our panel and our content to the GOAT debate. Welcome to another great Sunday show. I'm your co-host, A. Johnny, the Exposer, aka the Crypt Keeper, the Boogeyman. I have all kind of names because that's who I am, but of course, I'm nobody without my partner, B. Lee, the other co-host, and the other half of GJK. What's good, Brandon? You a little bit under the weather, but what's good, brother?
Yeah, what's good, everybody?
All right, so we got Brandon here, and obviously we got King John in the building, and we have a special guest with us today, inside the Ark, who will be receiving his GJK flowers later on this afternoon. So we will be having fun again. Today's show is going to be about LeBron James. Should he retire? Should he actually, give it up or keep it going? So that's going to be the conversation. Again, y'all make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to check out the GJK membership, as we have a few GJK members in the building. What's up, Tay? We see you in there. Obviously, we got New World in the building. Peace and blessings, New World. Shout out to you. Juan Boy's up in here. Juan Boy stirring up trouble on TikTok Lives. Is that what we doing? Twain, what's good? What's good, Twain? Peace and blessings, brother. It's always good to see you fellas here, man. Obviously, shout out to King John. What's good, King John?
What's good? What's good? Iceman season. What's good, everybody?
Iceman season. Asante's in the building. Shout out to Asante. Obviously, inside the Ark is also a GJK member. What's good, brother? Peace and blessings, bro. What's good, young man?
Nothing much, man. Just came over, did a quick TikTok live before the GJK Sunday show. You'll see that up on OC Clips. Actually, just now, he just uploaded it. So
that's great. We just uploaded me on the Zesty Live yesterday night, so that's available now for the GJK members. So again, this is all we do here is invite the GOAT debate and have the GOAT debate, and obviously reflect on LeBron James's greatness. But Brandon, I wanted to know, why do they think LeBron is still chasing championships? Like, is that a problem? Is that should he just Should he just give up because somehow he doesn't feel like he can win it? Like I don't get it.
I think one of the big things it is they keep saying he's chasing Jordan. For some reason, Jordan has the most titles, are responsible for the most titles. So that's what they're trying to make the narrative about. He's chasing Jordan. But as an NBA player, if you're not trying to win every year, what are you doing? Like, why is it an issue that LeBron James is trying to compete at a high level every year where he can compete at a high level? I think that's the disconnect that I see with a lot of people, even ex NBA players. Like he should just quit because he's not going to win another title, or he's going to try to win another title. Like it makes no sense to me. Like just let the man play. He's playing well. It's not like he's out there looking terrible. Like he made it to the second round this year. Like he's competing at a high level. And if he would have played 5 more games, he would have most likely been all NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's weird that they make it seem like it's either he should be playing for championships or not playing at all. But then if he's playing for championships, he's chasing championships, and that's also a negative. It doesn't make no sense, right? So I just find it weird, But again, John can help us understand this because John, like John said, it is Iceman. Even though it's summertime, it's still cold out here, and it seems like people just want to hate just to hate, right? They can't find happiness in anything.
Can't find happiness with Bron at all.
There's something wrong with these guys. It don't make no sense. So if LeBron James could still play, he should not play because he's not going to win a championship. But if he goes to a team that does win a championships because they're good, it's a problem.
Yeah, that would be a huge problem if he decide next season to go to OKC and say I play for the veteran minimum. They're gonna have something else to say then.
They would say it wouldn't count.
But that's nothing new. They always say what LeBron does doesn't count.
Well, literally all his titles don't even count. So
nothing he does count. Nothing that LeBron James does count. Nothing.
All his records don't count. That's because he played so long. Even when he got the youngest records, those don't count because he didn't go to college. Nothing LeBron James do counts.
It's all fake.
Even by now, if he would have went to college for 2 years, he would have still be the all-time leading scorer. I mean,
yeah, it's literally a knock for him being so good that he didn't need college. It's a knock for him for being so good that he's playing so long. It's a knock because he got all these records because other players don't have them. That's usually how records work. You're the only one who has them. So everything LeBron James do is a knock on his legacy. Even getting swept in the second round is only a knock for LeBron James. No one cares about anyone else in NBA history who got swept but LeBron James.
Facts. They don't care about none of that stuff. None of that stuff that they say they never really care about. They only want to establish it because they think somehow that will prove their point that LeBron James isn't the GOAT. Because they only want to prove LeBron isn't the GOAT, but they can't prove who is the GOAT. But at the end of the day, if LeBron James has 25 seasons, which is what I think he's trying to aim for, I think this is one of his hardest decisions ever. I think this decision he's going to make this summer is probably harder than the decision he made in 2010.
I think it's going to be his final decision.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. I think that there's so much talk about pressure and on the line. There's a lot on the line this offseason for LeBron James. This decision has to be very calculated, and he's going to make it a big promo too. You know that, right?
He's gonna make money.
And also, I don't think he could do it for 1 year. It's going to have to be a 2-year thing.
Yeah, that's why I say I think it'd be his final decision because I think he saying, "Am I going to play 1 or 2 more years?" If he played 2 more years, it'd be his final. I think it'd be his final decision ever in history.
I don't think it's a 1 year because Well, I guess it would have to be a 2-year thing because he has to have this year, and then
it's got to be a
then you have to have
1-1.
Yeah,
A 1-1.
That's what I was about to say. It'd be a 1-1.
Has to be a 1-1.
That's what I was thinking, like a 1+1. Because that last year, you got to market that. That last year has to be marketed.
But I don't know if LeBron wants that. That's possible. He don't want it. He said there's times he said that he really doesn't want that farewell tour because his farewell tour is going to be ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous. Yes.
Everybody's going to make money.
If he doesn't want a farewell tour, it's because he's going to be so good during his last year that there's going to be a lot of questions should you come back.
Yep. I agree.
Now that would be funny, Brandon. That would be funny. We having a show today about how people saying LeBron should retire. But if LeBron gave us a farewell tour, people going to be asking, like you said, about him balling the way he would be balling. Should he stay?
No, that's just going to happen. The reporter's going to ask that question. With you playing so well, what's the possibilities of you coming back and playing another year? It's exactly that. I can hear it now. I promise you.
Well, the issue is going to be that he's probably going to retire as an all-NBA player. Regardless of his first, second, or third team, it most likely be you just said if he would have played 5 more games, he would have been an all-NBA player this year.
Yep.
So most likely he's going to retire as an all-NBA player. Who did that?
Only the GOAT.
Did that move?
Only the GOAT.
What NBA player retired, like ended their career as an All NBA player? Do anybody know?
Was Kareem an All NBA player his last season?
I mean, he averaged like 10 points. He shouldn't have been.
No, he made his last All NBA like in '85.
Yep.
84. Maybe Bill Russell.
Probably Bill. Probably Lily would just be Bill.
It would have had to be Bill.
Will?
That's what I'm going to say. Either Bill or Will.
Bill didn't make All NBA his last year. He was
West all NBA in 1974. Wilt Chamberlain's last year was 73. So check that. And Jerry West was 74.
Nope. Jerry West was just the All-Star. So Jerry West didn't do it. Let me check Wilt.
Retire as all. It's gonna be hard for LeBron to make the All NBA team though. There's a lot of good players in today's
Wilt
NBA.
Didn't make All NBA in his last year either.
He said Jeffrey was an All-Star.
Okay,
They'll say Jeffrey was an All-Star. Yeah. They don't care about Jordan having 14 All-Star selections. They don't care about that. They only care about all defensive first teams, scoring titles, finals MVPs, and MVPs. That's it. And they don't even really care about MVPs. That we already know.
Wilt was fourth in MVP votes, but not All NBA.
Correct.
That's crazy.
Because I think the players still had votes till this, at that time
for the MVP. Yeah. We all know how the media don't know what they're doing, so that's no shock.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the media for the All NBA team or maybe the coaches. I don't know how that went back then. I don't know if that switched up. I don't know if the All NBA, because remember the All NBA is the oldest award, so I don't know if the media always voted for that. So I don't know when they started letting the media vote for that. Because remember the coaches were voting for the All Defensive team. So maybe there was a point in time that the coaches voted for All NBA.
The media voted for All-NBA team throughout the entirety of the league's existence, dating back to the inaugural 46-47 season.
Okay. So there's always been media involved. Okay. All right. Good information, young man. Good information. Great information. Oh man, that is funny. But listen, I'm done waiting to see LeBron's fall off. I'm just preparing myself for the day he says he doesn't want to play anymore. I don't think there's going to be a fall off for LeBron James.
Nah.
He's going to retire a good player. I mean, I think he needs to realize that he's going to retire a good player. Sometimes he feel like I'm walking out these seasons and I can really play basketball at a high level.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I walk away?
Let me ask y'all this. This guy Eddie Johnson said that LeBron James, they should have never made LeBron James a third option in the Lakers. Like the fact that they put LeBron James behind Austin Reeves was a disrespect towards LeBron James. What do you think about that, Brandon?
I think it's something that LeBron didn't have a issue with. Because he wanted to see Reeves excel. So I don't think that was a issue for LeBron. And if LeBron is the second option, we don't see the growth from Reeves. And that's what you know how LeBron is. He wants his teammates to actually improve. So it's not like a different player who just wants to score points. LeBron wants to give him the ball. LeBron is fine doing other things than scoring because he knows he's going to get at least 20 to 25. I think the issue was Luka shooting too many bad shots, but then again, they were winning, and we saw in the playoffs when it matters, LeBron James is going to be the focal point anyway. LeBron gets ready for the postseason, not for the regular season.
I do believe it was a sign from the Lakers saying we wasn't going to bring LeBron James back because it's not been a day in Austin Reeves' life that he's been better than LeBron James, that he's been a better scorer than LeBron James, and that he should be a second option in front of LeBron James. I do think it was a sense of disrespect, and there was a sign from the Lakers that we wasn't bringing LeBron James back because we was going to have to pay Austin Reeves $250 million. What hurt the Lakers is that both Luka and Austin Reeves got hurt right before the playoffs started. LeBron James played great, got them the 4th seed. They won a first-round match.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think it hurts their playing. And then it also showed them who Austin Reeves, can we rely on him? Now they question, can they rely on Austin Reeves? Because he keeps getting hurt. He keeps getting hurt. It's not just his play. He keeps getting hurt. And defensively, they go hunt him. So I'm going to pay a guy $250 million, the highest paid player on the team, to be hunted along with Luka, who's hunted defensively.
They're gonna pay Austin, so they're not gonna pay him. Look, our favorite Zesty. What up, King Speech Road? Rotisseries always come with the nonsense. Don't pay him $50 million. It ain't your money. What are you crying about? Stay crying. But Rex agreed with you there, Brandon. He said basically LeBron was the third option to lessen the wear and tear on a 40-year-old body. So it worked well with him. He accepted the role. He understood that it was something that was necessary for the team to be successful. And again, we didn't get a chance to see it, man. Again, it's crazy. You know, we talked about this on the TikTok Takeover Live yesterday. Lamont mentioned how, like, during Michael Jordan's runs, it was very fortunate that the Bulls had no significant injuries from anyone. Like, everybody on the Chicago Bulls team was basically healthy for all of those runs that were on those rosters. They didn't have no injuries that a player couldn't play, right? And then they're going to bring up Scotty's back in 98.
That was the only injury in the 97-98 season.
Yeah, but he
that was the biggest
well,
injury.
And he played. You know what I'm saying? He played. He didn't miss any games. He actually physically played. A lot of players didn't have that fortune. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially LeBron. Like, there's times you could say, damn, we wish we could see what would happen if this guy wasn't injured and LeBron had this guy fully, healthy, or at least healthy enough to play. You know what I mean? And be impactful.
Well, he did miss a part of that 97-98 season. He did miss he might have missed like 20, 25 games that year.
In 98, yeah, Scotty did miss games during the regular season. I agree.
But not in the playoffs.
No, he didn't miss none. He was healthy.
He was there in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. For the playoffs, the whole team was healthy, always available. We're talking about during the playoffs, not just during the regular season.
Yeah.
In the playoffs itself. So, No, that's a lie. Because again, the James Worthy and what's it called got hurt in the '91 playoffs. Like players get hurt. That's happened before. Right? Y'all say that. Y'all talking about Scotty injury. You know, wasn't Gary Payton dealing with a calf injury? Wasn't Barkley dealing with an elbow injury?
Well,
Wasn't Isaiah Thomas dealing with a wrist injury?
Hey, I say this: if players didn't get hurt around that time, we got questions of why they was really healthy all the time. Was it some type of medication? That's the word I use.
Now you know what? Now that's interesting. The amount of profit the NBA and the Lakers would lose if LeBron did retire. That's actually a good topic as well. Thank you for bringing that up, sir. So if LeBron leaves the Lakers, do they drop in value $1 billion? That is a lot of cachet. Again, LeBron James sells out jerseys still. He still brings a lot of attention in as far as viewership goes. Again, they're all they do is talk about. Brandon knows because Brandon loves ESPN. Brandon, what's been the latest topic on ESPN about LeBron James and the Lakers? Although the Knicks have won 10 straight playoff games. OKC Thunder is on the verge of showing everybody how you beat up on Wemby.
I don't think I ain't watched ESPN in over 5 years.
I've watched, and they can't help but talk about LeBron James. You got some good playoff games happening, and the conversation is always going to be about LeBron James. He's going to come up. I forgot the statement he had just made about them. They had made the statement about they lost to OKC due to talent, and it was the talent reason why they lost. And of course, they talked about it. LeBron James helps the ratings. He moves the needle. If the Lakers paid LeBron James $100 million next season, LeBron James will make that money back for the Lakers with him playing. There's no dollar figure they can pay LeBron James that they're not going to make back.
Yep. So business wise, that's why I don't understand on the business side. Like I understand with the cap and stuff, with the salaries, which doesn't really affect much because they can go over the cap to sign LeBron. But from a business standpoint, no matter what I pay you, I'm going to make a lot of money off of you. So it doesn't matter. No matter what I pay you. Because people want to, whether they paying to see him lose, whether they paying to see him win, they still paying. You're gonna make money. It is what it is.
Also, when they sold the team, the valuation on the Lakers was $8 billion. They sold for $2 billion more. Y'all got to realize how much $2 billion, how much money that really is. You think LeBron James don't have a big part of that $2 billion more they got for the team? Come on now, you got to tell the truth.
I mean, even when they didn't complain about Bronny actually brought in more revenue than they're paying him. But
made the contract. They signed him at $7 million. That before he played the game, he had made the money for his whole contract and then a couple of more contracts.
Yeah, so I don't understand. Like if I was an owner, I would have signed Bronny in the first 5 picks. I would. What they don't, both of them don't work out in the first place, and he's the only one who's going to make you a profit.
Why not? He made $50 million in jersey sales. What other second round pick made $50 million in jersey sales? Yeah. That's LeBron's salary.
He made more than all of them combined, most likely, because no one even knows who they are.
And then Bronny went to the G League. Guess what they did to the ticket prices to the G League?
Everything was sold out. Everything was sold out. Like it makes no sense. If you're a businessman, why is money? Why don't you know how to make money? I'm
even be a
so
conversation
confused.
around LeBron and money and how much he should make. Shouldn't even be a conversation.
From a business standpoint, so for example, if I say to someone, I can pay you $7, I'm gonna make $50 off of you, me paying you $7. That's a no-brainer. Why not? I'm about to make all my money back and then some. Why not do it? That's a no-brainer. It's just economics, man.
And with LeBron, not only you're making money off him, you're making money off his son too. So we're bringing in just the two of them bringing in more money than everybody on the team. Before they sold the Lakers, so LeBron was worth more than Genie Bus.
Yep, he
what
was.
conversations are we having? How do you go in? You an employee, and I'm worth more than my boss.
Yep, he was.
If Kawhi Leonard got an under the table deal, that's all I gotta say.
50 million. If Stephen Curry can get $50 million, Jimmy Butler getting $50 million, if Kevin Durant getting $50 million, why LeBron can't get his $50 million? Why can't LeBron earn the money he deserves and go play wherever he wants to play at? I think with Cleveland losing like they losing, him going over there would be the perfect thing because he wouldn't be the third option over there. He'll still be the second option over there. And he can give Harden a ring. That would be cool. That would be cool.
It would put the stamp on Harden's career. The stamp that he needs. He needs that stamp.
Man, Harden's been in the playoffs every year of his career, but that's
crazy. Yes,
that's crazy too. But yeah, him going back there definitely would one. I feel like the JDRs would like him. I lied. They wouldn't like him getting any success in the NBA. But he's going back home again. If they were to win in Cleveland, you can't say ish to LeBron. Well, you already can't say ish. If you go back to Cleveland and win, you definitely can't say shit. You can't do none of that. And then it'll say, Harden has his ring, D Mitch, though whether or not he's still there, whatever happens, you can't say ish to LeBron if he goes to Cleveland and wins a ring.
Nah. You right. They already can't say ish. And if he came back and win another one.
Can't say nothing, man.
I think he should stop having to pay taxes on the house he got in Akron. You're owe him that. If he pays taxes.
And then you gotta think about the other players. Players are haters, and they'll be mad that LeBron coming to the team too.
They already haters. And something else, I want to tell the early 2000 players who were drafted in the early 2000s, the hate that y'all show. I'm not even talking about the players from the 70s and the 80s. I'm talking about the players who were drafted in the early 2000s, who was on that podcast and were just hating on LeBron. It's crazy. And all y'all retired. And he was drafted before y'all. It's crazy.
They be sitting on that couch in their feelings.
They in their feelings of Johnny. Talking about LeBron. What do you say? LeBron saw Jordan numbers and felt like, oh, I can pass all Jordan numbers. So was it really basketball or was he just trying to pass Jordan? Jordan ain't that ghost for LeBron no more. He didn't pass that. If I'm the GOAT, why am I looking backwards? You're not catching me because you ain't playing. I'm not looking backwards at somebody who's not better than me.
They're just thinking about the 6 titles. That's all. That's the only thing they hold over LeBron's head is those 6 titles. But somehow Michael Jordan didn't have to surpass 11.
It's the most in NBA history. Hey, what the guy say on Inside the Arc today? Hey, 6-0 is better than 6-10 because he was dominant for those 6. He was dominant.
Just be wilding out and just lying for no reason. Winning, they praise winning, but then don't praise winning more. They praise winning less, man. That don't make sense.
I mean, I understand they're saying Michael Jordan was more dominant and more finals. Maybe that's what they meant, but there's no way that 6 finals is 6-0 is better than 6-4.
Not.
If you want to switch it around to who was the most dominant in those finals, of course it's Michael Jordan.
Was he more
Premise of the
dominant?
final-
Yeah, I was about to.
Yeah,
Was
of course
he?
Jordan was Yes, he was more dominant than Kareem in his 6 finals.
Oh,
You said Kareem.
Okay.
Oh,
It
Kareem.
was
Okay.
less
Yeah,
about.
that's who's 6-4.
Yeah, he's
It's
6-4,
Kareem.
but the prompt was less about like Jordan versus Kareem and more about like
It was Jordan versus Jordan.
right.
Yeah.
If Jordan was 6-4 in the finals, it's better than Jordan being 6-0 in the finals.
They're
Oh, they
basically
would
saying
say, "Oh, that's stupid." There,
Yeah, yeah. The prompt says, "Is Jordan's legacy better being 6-4 or being 6-0?" So let's just say Jordan would have made the finals 87, 88, 89, and 90, but he didn't win it. Is that better than his actual resume where he got swept in the first round and choked 3 straight years in a row versus Detroit?
So you telling me if Jordan played a total of 15 seasons, goes to the finals 10 times, and loses in the finals 4 times, that's a dip to his legacy? What conversation are we really having? So you telling me 5 years of my career, I didn't make it to the final?
Something like that.
well, we all know that script would be flipped now if that was the case.
Yeah, making the finals. If Jordan had 10 finals appearances on his resume, they would be praising making the finals. Yeah, they would.
That would definitely be flipped.
That would definitely be praised. If he had 10
Imagine
finals
if he
appearances,
would have
yeah.
beat Boston, the Pistons, and just lost to the Lakers in the finals. In 1987, they'd just be saying that, oh, he faced this super team with Kareem, Magic, and Worthy all by himself. And that would literally count more than a title.
Well,
They would put that above of the 91
What?
title.
If he beat the 87 Celtics and then beat the Pistons and then went to the finals versus the Lakers and lost, they would have what?
How is that worse than him losing where he lost at?
They would definitely put that above the 91 title. I'm pretty sure they would. They would say he only lost to a super team.
Or if he made the finals twice in Washington, but he didn't win the championship, would his Washington years be counted then?
They would probably start counting conference titles.
That is what we have to have these conversations about.
He'd be 10-0 in conference titles.
Yes. He came back after being 3 years off and went back to the final.
It don't make no sense to be that like dense to talk basketball. Like, but again, like I said, there've always been LeBron fans. You know what I'm saying? That's why the topic is so hot about whether LeBron should retire or not in the middle of the NBA playoffs.
I mean, it's LeBron is the standard, and you have to judge Michael Jordan off LeBron. You can't judge him off the greatest accomplished. You have to judge him off the standard, and that's LeBron. Every Jordan fan standard is LeBron James standard. When you hear him talk, everything's about LeBron because he's their standard. And when we talk, Michael Jordan is not in that conversation because LeBron James holds those records. So no one's in that conversation but LeBron. LeBron's the standard for LeBron fans and Jordan fans.
That's a fact.
Damn. That's sad, Zesties. That's your legacy.
I asked real Jordan fans in 1987, Game 5, tell me about the number 8 and what does it mean? In the comments, they went on to talk about LeBron the whole time because they didn't know what the number 8 meant. Jordan had only took 8 shots that game. Versus Detroit.
Because he kept getting tired of being forced left because he couldn't dribble left and shoot.
Yes. They had no idea what I was talking about.
Jordan can't dribble left? He can't go left? Nah, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
They wanted to talk about everything else but what happened in that game. I said, y'all got access to the internet and y'all still can't tell me what happened.
Don't make no sense.
We actually have a 1988 clip of him showing his dribbling skills and someone not even trying to guard him.
You're making fun of his jump shot, but look how defenses guard Jordan when he get open for 3. Watch this play right here. Jordan teammate gonna come set him a screen. The guy guard him gonna go under that shit with no hesitation, bro. He ain't put a hand up or nothing. Got his hands on his knees. Watch him take 20 dribbles and tee up a wide open free throw 3-pointer, bro. They knew that jumper.
And this the guy they said will average a 40-point triple-double today. When we have been telling them Jordan's not skilled enough. We show him the games. We have so many games. And Michael Jordan, this is how he played. Like, that's why it's 40 years ago. Things have advanced so much. You cannot come in here 40 years ago dribbling like Bob Cousy and shooting like three-pointers like, I mean, I would say Wilt Chamberlain, but Wilt Chamberlain could probably shoot threes but better than Jordan.
I tell people all the time that they didn't see Jordan play before 95 and 96. They didn't see him. If you're going to tell me he's the mid-range king, y'all didn't see him play.
Man, talk about sagging. That's sagging.
That's sagging. He was at the free throw line.
That's what you do to Shaq. That's how Shaq would dribble the ball. I need to pull up a clip with Shaq dribbling the ball and shooting the three. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
They literally guarding Draymond Green like that right now.
Man,
like today.
Back, man.
But Draymond could dribble with both hands, and he could actually make a three-pointer. Like, it's possible for him to make a three-pointer. But that was complete disrespect because we know you can't shoot.
If we know you can't shoot.
And can't dribble.
If you beat us from out there, you win.
Then he sat there dribbling on the left side with the right hand for about 10 seconds.
He said with his left hand on his knee.
Oh, shit.
Man, that's just wrong.
Goodness, man.
But that's how it was 40 years ago.
He at the three-point line and his defender at the free throw line with one hand on his knee. Like, hey, shoot that shit.
He's trying to scope the scenery like, Flinker off the rim, man. What is that? Come on, man.
Dude, it take you out of rhythm when somebody guards you like that. It's like, I don't. It take you out of rhythm.
Jordan was so confused. Like, man, what did I do here? Should I go left? Nah, I can't. I can't go left.
Play that one more time. Can y'all play that shit one more time?
You're making fun of his jump shot, but look how defenses guard Jordan when he get open for three. Watch this play right here. Jordan teammate gonna come set him a screen. The guy guard him gonna go under that shit with no hesitation, bro. He ain't put a hand up or nothing. Got his hands on his knees. Watch him take 20 dribbles and tee up a wide open free throw 3-pointer, bro. They knew that jumper.
No.
Oh, shit.
The most confused person in that play was the screener. He didn't know how far back to go. He's like, do I keep going back? It's like, dude, you open. Like, do I keep screening back? He caught in the middle. He caught in the middle. What conversations are we having?
That's the type of conversation you know what I'm saying, that you get when you're dealing with Zesties, man. They are the worst of the worst, man. They really are bad for basketball. You know what I'm saying? They make it easy for us to exploit and expose all the lies that they say. It's just very easy because then they can't appreciate greatness. And players do a lot of bad things on the floor if we talk about what they talk about. Turnovers, you know, missed shots, especially guys like Mike and Kobe.
Yeah, like the narrative on LeBron that he just flops every time he shoots the ball. Like, I know y'all watch him all the time. Why y'all keep saying he flops all the time?
It would be funny if somebody said a former Laker started the thing that's flop. It'd be funny if somebody has said that. Like, for example, just say somebody said Vlade Divac started the flopping in the NBA in the 90s. I can promise you nobody say that.
I mean, it's just those soccer players. That's how they play. And you bring those international players here, and my thing is it's the refs. Like if all the people watching know they're flopping, why are you calling it? Everybody knows that Shea is trying to sell the call. Why are you constantly giving it to him and pissing off all the fans? You know, like James Harden used to do.
But the thing is,
like
he doesn't get all the calls.
Used to do. Reggie Miller.
He doesn't get all the calls. He didn't lead the league in free throws this year. Free throws taking
How
or
about
free
Shea?
throws
Shea
per
be
game.
flopping his ass off. I don't want to hear that. Shea be
No,
flopping
I
his
know
ass
that, but
off.
I'm just saying. But the flopping has to be attached to the call. If they're not calling it, it's just him falling on the ground and flailing. Right?
They're calling a lot of Shea's flailing and falling to the ground all the time. They call it way too much.
Who you think flops more, him or Luca?
Luka gets the most free throws this season.
Luka flops his ass off too. He's those international players are soccer players.
But say to me flops way much more than Luka does. So he doesn't get the same amount of calls. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of all those shots they were showing him when he was falling the other day.
Also,
On
Luka
2 or 3
shoots
of
the
them were
ball a lot
fouls.
more too. Luka shoots the ball like 30 times a game.
That's what I'm saying. As much as it almost seems like they were saying some crazy number, like 50% of the time SGA takes a shot, he falls.
I mean, it's true. We see it. He
Yeah, I know, but he
I
doesn't.
don't understand it, but he does.
He falls all the time, and I agree. He does fall all the time, but they don't call a foul all the time. So it's kind of weird. Now, mind you, even when he gets fouled, he falls. But even when he doesn't get fouls, he's falling. So it seems like he's always. It makes it seem like because he's falling, they're calling the fouls. But in reality, the times that he gets fouled, they be fouls, right? And at the end of the day, like the Lakers showed you how to stop him. Like he was trying to slow down. The Lakers showed you what to do against him.
Is they allowed the Lakers to play defense on him after the first two games when everyone was getting calls. So they allowed him to play. But then again, Shea, I think it was game 4, whatever it was, he just played straight up and he just destroyed him. Like he doesn't need it. It's just he got into it in his head that I'm gonna get him in foul trouble, and he keeps doing it, but he doesn't need to do it because he's that talented of a player. He's the best player in the league.
I get the frustration on the defender side that he's always falling. I don't know how to defend him because sometimes they call him the flopping call and sometimes they not. Or I don't know how to guard him, what's going to be allowed because he's always flopping. So I can get the frustration from the defender side. So.
And then my thing is they're so hard on LeBron James when he sell a call every 1 to 3 games. Then you see these other players selling calls constantly.
I don't think the whole team be flailing.
Yeah, that whole team is ridiculous.
I don't think
that whole
player,
team is ridiculous. They all soccer players.
I don't think jump shooters should lead the league in free throw attempts. I don't think it should be a good jump.
That's Luka. Luka's the jump. That's why I know Luka is a jump shot shooter. That's what Luka be doing, shooting.
If you got players driving to the basket or playing in a post, better basketball.
Luka only don't get fouled when he goes to the hole. That's the only time he don't get fouled.
He get fouled, right?
On his threes.
Yeah, he get fouled on the step backs, right? He get fouled on all the step backs.
Where those mid range, he'll hit you with the pump fake and then just flick it up there.
But I was watching Shea play. He can really play basketball. And
they good. They really
good. He's a really good player.
Brandon will tell you you have to have good body control to flop the way he flops. You have to have good body control, bro. It's not easy falling on the floor all the time, bro. It's not easy. It's really a craft. It's a skill.
I think the OKC second option after the season may get traded because you keep getting hurt. And I got a player who came from Philly who can really play.
Well, they're already about to start letting go of some people because I don't think they want to be in the apron. So guys like Hartenstein, Caruso, and them are all Lou Dort are all probably going to be available to get rid of. And
I think Hartenstein on the player option. So
not good. Those players were
he's on his
cool
last
to
year. We're
sign.
not going to resign you. Get rid of him on his last year deal. That's it. Get rid of him before his deal is over with, and get something for him.
Those players were cool to sign for that amount of money before they paid Chet, and J-Dub $750 million.
Yes, that's a fact.
Exactly. Them contracts is about to start kicking in. So now we need to start making some space so we don't be in that crazy apron situation. So, but again, all that is because of what's it called? Because of Kawhi Leonard scared of LeBron.
Well, they got the ninth pick in the draft, right? Was it
12?
The fourth. Well,
who the Thunder? They got pick 12.
They got the Clippers pick.
Did they? Yo, I know they had the. I thought it was pick. Hold on, let me make
Whatever the
sure.
Clippers pick is their pick.
Yeah. So they got the 5th pick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
and also like it's going to be a lot of changes because of the like you said the salary cap. You saw what they did to Lucas.
yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
anybody can get traded.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They doing good. They got like 12 dudes over there. They got a whole nother starting five.
They do.
Legitimately, a legitimate starting five on their bench, bro. Don't make
They
no
got another
sense.
playoff team. They got enough playoff team on the bench. Let's just say that they got enough playoff team on the bench.
They could literally get rid of half their team and still be a top 2 team in the league. That's how good they are. They could literally get rid of their 2 through 5 and still be a top 2 team.
They're nasty. They're really good, man. They're really good, man. I like the idea of OKC Thunder being the most despised team. We talked about that last night. So, but here in GOAT James Kingdom, we don't like to really hearken on the hatred and all that other stuff because we like to talk about greatness, man. And we want to give some a special shout out to all the content creators, but in specific, we like to give special shout out to a specific content creator. And y'all know how we do that. We haven't done it in a while, so we're gonna do it today, right? We have the King John Flowers, all right. And what John does is we call John our GJK griot. What are you the oracle, like the historian? What can we give you the proper name? Because I'm creating a GJK cartoon universe,
I
and
like
I'm
the
able to give
Ambassador.
you.
I
He's
like
the
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 ambassador.
ambassador.
He's the ambassador, right? Right. Central of intelligence, right?
Yes,
Central of
sir.
intelligence. John goes out there and lets everybody know who are real LeBron fans, who are real basketball fans, and who are zesty Jeffries. So here on GOAT James Kingdom, we like to do something like we say called Flowers with King John. So today we're gonna go ahead and give y'all King John's flowers.
Rose bearers.
The reason I don't do the flowers every week because I do my homework when I give out flowers. I do. I check out social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I check out people post their lives. I check it all out. And the reason I did this Inside the Arc today is because I've done my homework on him. I paid attention to him. He's been up here on the panel. He's on TikTok Live, killing it. He's killing it, doing his great job. I checked out his TikTok. I go on his posts. I check out the comments. I'm listening to people talk. I'm checking out the live, see what conversations he having. He had great basketball conversations. He has great basketball content. And I want everybody to go to his TikTok and check his TikTok out. He's having great conversations. He's posting great things about basketball. He's having great basketball conversations. And that's the one consistent thing I'm getting from LeBron fans. Y'all are having great basketball conversations inside the arc. You're having great basketball conversations. I even checked out your live this morning. You saw me in the chat. It was great basketball conversations, and those the type of lives I like to check out. When they're having, it is like we're not pushing things one way. It's let's have this conversation. Let's have a real conversation about what everybody's talking about. So he's having a conversation. He's letting people talk, get out their point of view. He's challenging their point of view, and they're having a conversation. There's no rude conversations, and we're having it. Ain't nobody threatening nobody life or anything like that. It's basketball conversations. And I want to give you your flowers because I think you're doing a great job. Hey, be as loud as you want inside the art because you're doing great things out there, and I appreciate it. And there's a lot of people who's appreciating your content. I know content creating is hard, and you're doing a great job doing it. And I just want to tell you that from Go James Kingdom to you, you're doing a great job, and I appreciate your work. Don't stop doing what you're doing because people appreciate what you're doing. You teaching people basketball. So people want to have a conversation. We no longer need to go to ESPN. We don't need to. Why? Because we got people like you having great basketball conversations, explaining basketball. And I just want to tell you that thank you and keep doing a great job, bro.
I appreciate you.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to you, man. Peace and blessings to you, man. Again, it is Inside the Arc, right? You'll catch him on TikTok, doing all kind of great content there, doing lives there. But he's also known as the Hardwood Authority Show, which goes live on Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern, which is also available on FYF Sports Debate Channel, because these young men are real content creators. And here at GOAT James Kingdom, we always like to support real content creators. So with that being said, you have officially got your flowers there inside the arc. Shout out to you, man. Peace and blessings, young man. That's a great job by you. So go ahead and let the people know about you, bro. Go ahead, man.
Appreciate
it's your time
you.
to shine.
My name is, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My name is Inside the Arc. We do content, specifically basketball content, NBA content, even some college. We talked about some college, the mock draft. First off, I appreciate UA Johnny, B. Lee, King John for having me on this morning before everyone else. My goal with basketball content has always been to build real basketball discourse and not this fake debate culture that people like to have, which is my feelings, and my feelings matter more than yours. I don't care about that. So if you want to talk about what the Hardwood Authority Show does, we have conversations regarding the mock draft. We talk about our top 20 small forward list seasons. We do things of that nature. So we do a lot of NBA content, breakdowns, film breakdowns. We've been doing a lot of film breakdowns, and also just watching real basketball in general, not only talking about two NBA players in NBA history. And just the last thing I'll say is I do great content. And with the Hardwood Authority Show, shout out to my co-hosts, Olo Hoops, Juan Boy Knows Ball, and Oshi Clips, man. That's all I got to say.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
So I do got a few questions. So how long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing content for 2 years, but I just started doing like this type of content literally January the 13th of this year, when I started doing NBA content, basketball content. And January 13th is when I created this account and started doing this. And I found A Johnny on the TikTok takeover with Lamont like a week later. So I've just been tapping in, just been creating content. I've been doing it since January 13th in terms of the basketball content.
So why was the change? Why did you start doing this starting this year?
So every year I have this New Year's resolution to where I'm going to try and grind and do these things that, a lot of times people don't stick to the New Year's resolution. But this year, especially with hearing all of the fake, like the Stephen A. Smiths, the Skip Baylesses over the years of just nonsense, and also my OGs that be in the barbershop talk nonsense, it was time to create a platform where we can talk real basketball. So it was time. It was my New Year's resolution. I'm going to grind all 2026 and keep going. It was time. Just tired of hearing the barbershop talk. It's trash.
All right. So what's your goal for this year?
My goal for this year is to continue pushing in terms of, getting the content out there, talking real hoops. And also just to make sure that the Hardwood Authority Show continues grinding. Make sure that we're staying on par with real content and not just using our feelings only in basketball debates on private platforms. Mm-hmm. So we here to grow. We here to grind. That's what we here to do.
That boy hit the ground running. That boy hit the ground running, Brandon.
Yes, he did.
See, you said I was a problem, Brandon. You said my cult following was a problem. Look what we building here, man. Look what we building here, man.
Hey, they doing a great job.
We're cult following, but it's all good though. Them dudes crazy.
Nah, they doing a great. He doing a great job. I like a co-host. Got some good people on there.
Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Again, we are here to have fun. We are real basketball fans, man. Again, you can't be hating on what we do here, man. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to Inside, man. Shout out to Olo and also Juan Boy as well. These guys are known as GJK assassins. They do their own thing. They mercenaries. They just do their own thing. It's not our fault. We're not responsible. Brandon and I are not responsible for what Inside Juan Boy and them do to y'all on these TikTok takeover lives. But Politicus Rex actually has a great question. If Kareem got a rocking chair, I think he got more than a rocking chair. I think they even gave him like a motorcycle. He got a boat. One team gave him a boat. Kareem got a bunch of stuff during his retirement. I think even the Boston Celtics gave him a part of the parquet floor from the Garden or something like that, or a chair. They gave him something special too as well. But LeBron, should he get a throne? That would be dope for somebody to give him a master lawn, like not lawn chair, a master lazy boy, something like that, right?
And it's a particular team who should give it to him, Rex. The Toronto Raptors. They should give him a throne. And they should, and I'm calling it out right now. I've been wanting to say this on here. Toronto Raptors, y'all better retire LeBron James jersey.
They are going to get him a key to the city. Trust me. They're going to give him a key to the city.
Toronto Raptors should retire LeBron James jersey.
LeBron is the mayor.
That is crazy, man. That's crazy.
LeBronto.
Look, if any team's gonna give LeBron James like a throne, man, the Raptors. I know y'all hear these gentlemen up here. Do not do that to your franchise, man. Do not do that to your franchise. You give LeBron James a throne, that's like how people feel about Anthony Edwards dapping up the Spurs before the game is done. Do not surrender that, man. Look, man, LeBron is trash, man. Y'all gotta stick to it. LeBron is trash because if you give him the throne, it's over with. It's already over with. Do not waste your time giving LeBron a throne. Let the Lakers or the Cavs do that. Come on, man. Don't do that to yourself.
Man. Let's go ahead and put this link up and see who wants to come join this conversation about LeBron James. Because we know they love talking about LeBron James, man. Because, again, only LeBron James, like Brandon said, he is the standard. You have to talk about him to make anybody else look good in basketball. Or make it look bad in basketball. Either way, you're going to use LeBron James as the measuring stick.
Well, LeBron James' career is hurting Joker's career right now. His legacy, because a lot of people feel like he's no longer the best player in basketball because he got put out the first round of the playoffs this year. And
who's that?
The standard is if you're the best player in the league, you need to be competing for championships every year. Competing.
What GOAT was competing for a championship every year?
Hey, do y'all know if Jokic ever made it out of the first round without Murray?
No,
I don't think so.
That sounds like a meme about to come, if that's true.
Brandon's supposed to be under the weather. He over here thinking about making memes. Talk about me being a GOAT leader. Oh my God, man. So we put the link up for y'all who want to come join us, man, and have some fun. Oh man, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have to accept it. It's only going to get worse from here, so let's just let him have his time. Peace and blessings, twin man. Shout out to you. What's good, young man? What's good, brother?
I felt the play in here before y'all even let me up.
There's no play. We let you.
Let's go. No. Hey, John, kiss the blackest part of my ass, you Bulls fan. Let's go next to the finals, baby. Here we go.
I'm starting to think I'm starting to think this man a fake basketball fan because he only show up when his team wins.
Hey, Juan boy, he's nowhere to be found any other time. His team win, he's right up on the corner.
Where was he at when the Hawks stole game one?
No, listen. Unless you bring up Kobe. He bring up Kobe, he's here. You bring up Kobe, he'll be right here, front and center. Right here, front and center. But the Knicks...
The disrespect. This ain't about Twin Man right now. This is about the Knicks. Hey, John. Hey, John, how's it feel? How's it feel, John? Huh, John? Hey, John.
He in the happy home right now.
I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you. You ain't made it to the finals yet. So let's start there.
We going.
Hey, Twin Man. Biscayne on Broadway.
Hey, look.
Parade on Broadway for sure.
I want to let y'all know, hey, Johnny is perfectly fine with the Knicks making the finals.
Yeah,
That means his
happy-
I
household
know
is great.
he is. He don't have a
Happy
No,
wife, happy
I really
life.
not. I
He
really
don't have
not.
a choice.
That's gonna set my bank account and credit score up right now, man. That means I gotta make a flight to New York, man, and I gotta take a day off of work. I got to.
Hey man, you might have to, man.
I'm not gonna let him lie on you, yo. I know you're not happy if the Knicks win the finals, bro. I know you're not.
I mean, but Twin Man, I tell you this, Twin Man, if y'all sweep the conference finals to go to the NBA finals, I mean, I'm glad you know how it feels. I mean, the Bulls have done that. I mean, that's easy work.
Talk about the Knicks.
I don't have.
Hey, what did Bill say?
Yeah.
I mean, we got 11. We got 17. You know what Bill say? We got 17.
Hey, that would be what, 3 finals in my lifetime that the Knicks has made? 94, 99, and now. I mean,
But a team, if there was a team that would cough up an 0-3 lead, it would be the Knicks.
Yeah, it would be the Knicks.
It would be
It's not
the
gonna
Knicks.
happen, bro. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. We got Cleveland's
if
number,
y'all
bro.
come up an 0-3 lead, bro, y'all.
Hey, shout out to the Knicks. They've been hooping.
Let's make something perfectly clear. If the Knicks blow this lead, y'all won't see me for a year, bro. I promise y'all won't see me for a year if they blow this.
Nah, we don't need that, Twin Man. We need you here, Twin Man. Trust me, we need you here, especially during this summer, man. We need you Knick fans around, man. You guys are necessary for basketball discussions to happen. But if y'all win the championship, if y'all win the championship, don't come here for a year. Don't show up for a whole entire year. Don't show up. Now, if y'all win, stay away. Stay away. Don't show up. Don't show up.
Hey, God. Bro. You know I'm not.
Your mic is bad, Twin Man.
This is our best year to do anything right now.
This is our year, if anything. I mean, I don't know, because OKC got a whole championship team off their bench.
Yeah.
Man, Twin Man was in the first round stressing, man. Shout out to the Knicks, though. He was definitely stressing in the first round.
Hey, let me ask you this. I want to ask Brandon this. Somebody told me this the other day. Brandon, is OKC considered a physical basketball team?
They allow them to play physical.
So they're a physical team. So are they like
do allow them to play physical. It's just not the other way around.
Are they as physical as Detroit and like the Knicks, Detroit, Minnesota?
No, well, they're not actually a physical team. They just allow them to play more physical than other teams.
Okay.
But they're definitely not a physical team.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was wondering. But we can get back to Twin Man team hopefully winning the championship.
I don't think they're as physical as Detroit, but I think they're a very physical team. And we're talking about the 80s Detroit. Because what about the 04 Detroit? Are they just as physical as
No, I'm talking about the Detroit. I'm talking about in today's NBA. Teams like Minnesota, New York, Detroit, these are physical teams.
I think Minnesota is more physical than OKC. I think
that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if we talked about what are the most physical teams in today's NBA, does OKC become one of those teams that come to your mind?
Yeah.
That's my question. Because I didn't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think of them as a physical team. I get what Brandon is saying. They're allowed to play like they're allowed to play whatever they want. Referees don't call. But I don't think their gameplay or their play style is a physical team. I think they're more of a finesse team. They're very active with their hands. They're quick. They're agile. They're disciplined. But I don't think physicality is something that I think about with them.
If they win this series versus San Antonio, it's because of their physical play with their defense.
Well, that's why I was saying it was shocking, because I was telling Chilltown this. I was telling Chill that what is surprising to me in this series is how physical OKC is playing. And they're the ones who are initiating the physicality in this series. Yeah. And that was a surprise to me, because I thought after the San Antonio Minnesota series that San Antonio didn't have to deal with that. Like it was just going to be more, OKC's not physical, so it's going to be a more of a easy for them. But they're literally being physical with San Antonio.
And they comfortable like that. I mean, they're
playing like champions, bro. They're playing like champions. Like they're scratching and clawing to not lose. Like y'all not going to just beat us.
They don't normally have to play physical. Wemby's
They also got the
weakness
refs in their
his
back
strength.
pocket. So I mean,
Yeah.
No, they normally play physical.
I'm listening to 2 Cent. Go ahead, 2 Cent, because your mic was breaking in and out. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying, yeah, you have to play to the style of your team. Everybody knows you really can't stop Wemby, but to stop him, you have to play physical. So those other teams, you have to use a different strategy based upon the team that you're playing. And I've never seen OKC play this roughhouse type of basketball. They actually roughing them up pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really surprising, and it's working in their favor so far in this series. As we know, they had like what 75, 77 free throws the last game, and with both teams put together. Because that's another team I can say that plays physical. San Antonio's another physical team. The Miami Heat, physical.
I think y'all need to watch a couple of more OKC games because they play physical.
Yeah, that's how they always play. Like there's nothing new for them.
That's why it's comfortable for them to play like this. They just have to be a little bit more comfortable with physical with Wemby. Wemby 7'6". You have to be.
Because to me, their most physical players is all small guys: Caruso, Dort, and Wallace. And sometimes you get Hartenstein, but I don't think of Hartenstein as like a bruiser. He's more of like a good playmaker. And
I guess it's different when you're allowed to play. You get the calls more often. I think that's what it is. Because they're not getting a lot of foul calls when other teams play the same way.
Yeah.
You saw it in the Lakers series. They were complaining like hell. You saw it in the Suns series. Like, let it be both ways. Like, if you call it on me, call it on them. That's basically what it was.
Yeah. Hartenstein getting that work. He's just grabbing on Wemby and hooking his arm. He's doing anything he can, rightfully so, to do the 7'6". But hey, let me say this before you say that dude in here from New York. What's the twin man? Is that it? Yeah. Hey, check this out. Yeah, I ain't forget about 2004 Boston Red Sox and the Yankees. Yeah, down 0-3. Somebody said if anybody would lose 0-3, it'll be New York bragging, but all they do is brag and exaggerate. It's a city, a state full of fat Joes.
It's a state full of fat Joes.
It's a state full of fat. Just exaggerate. Can't tell the truth on what actually happened. You gotta make up other stuff.
I just need you to understand. I just need you to understand. You cut me deep talking about that series versus Boston. I literally cried when we lost. We blew that lead. I cried. That's not even an exaggeration. I cried. And then they had the nerve to win the World Series. I cried, bro. He had to bring that shit up.
That's what New Yorkers are known for, crying.
You know, it's funny though, Twin Man, you gonna cry when y'all make the finals. I see it already. You gonna cry when y'all make the finals. I can see it already.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be so excited. Listen. I'm gonna be honest. Listen. I know OKC is playing great, but I'm putting my team up against anybody right now, bro. We balling. We are balling, bro.
No, the Knicks has won 10 straight. We can't deny it, ladies and gentlemen. You got to give them their props. They balling. They're playing good team basketball. Yeah, they made a slight adjustment versus Atlanta, and they've been doing. They playing good, man.
Y'all wouldn't let J.R. Smith
do everything to keep the ball out of Brunson's hands. They've been trying to do everything to keep the ball out of Brunson's hands, and everybody else is just hitting shots. Like Mikal Bridges is killing it from the mid-range. Landry Shamet came alive. I'm just waiting for my man Deuce McBride to come alive as well, bro. Like, listen, even Alvarado's chipping in. OG's OG. Like, Cat's looking like a point guard out there the way he's facilitating at the top of the key. It's amazing, bro. They are playing amazing basketball. It's beautiful to see. You can laugh. I don't care. My team is about to win a chip, bro.
I hate you niggas.
Was the coaching change as of today worth it? Twin Man.
What happened?
Was the coaching change worth it?
Yes. Mike
Brown to go down.
Also, Twin Mike, your mic is all messed up.
Yeah, Mike Brown.
I'm about to walk in my house.
You got that Dookie Wi-Fi.
I got that Mint Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Yeah, that's the Android. That's
Is that Ryan Reynolds?
It's a joke.
That's the Android phone. That's the Android
That's
phone.
that's what he said.
He got that.
Next thing you know is hit dialing.
Yeah, they really don't fear me on TikTok. I was just on their TikTok live last night. Y'all should go check it out. It's a new video we posted in the GJK membership. It'll be available to all the GJK subscribers shortly. But we posted for the GJK members first.
He
I was
just
on the
lied
TikTok
to you.
live yesterday. Yeah, I be having fun with them, man. Again, check out Ochi Clips page too. Ochi Clips be taking all the TikTok lives and posting them up there. You get to see all the conversations they have. Yep.
I'm gonna try it one day. That TikTok. I'm gonna try TikTok. It is like being a rapper or something, and you don't club. You got to go to the club to get put your face out there and get the the fan base. But that TikTok stuff, man, I done seen enough of y'all videos. It's heavy over there. But if you in the game, you're gonna have to be on those type of platforms to, I guess, that's how you build up different pages and everything. It's part of the game. But yeah, y'all got some cojones over there. I heard them before.
And
Is my mic better?
Yeah, your mic's better.
Yes,
You
real
good.
crispy. Okay, you got a full connection.
Yeah.
So I just
heard
want
the
to sit here. I just
dial-in.
want to sit here and say, for all the player haters on this panel in this chat talking about Knicks fans, I'm not one of those obnoxious Knicks fans.
Yes, you are.
I love my
Not
team
more
through and through. I'm not a Nick Cowboy fan. I know what
Yes, you
y'all
are.
talking about. Those Nick Cowboy fans is always next year. Nah, this is our best year to win a championship.
Hey, all the other years y'all failed. I mean, of course you can say that today.
Y'all, why you can't just be happy for me and my team, bro? Why you always gotta play a hate, bro?
When I start coming to Go James Kingdom, I said it's teams I can't root for: Detroit, the Pacers, and the Knicks. I don't even know how to root for y'all. How is it even
I mean,
possible?
I'm not
It's
mad
like-
at it. You are a Bulls fan.
It's not like I've seen in my lifetime the Knicks win the championship.
Well, you gonna see it this
How
year.
does it even feel?
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm gonna
It's
turn
true.
my camera on so y'all can see my Knicks championship shirt, bro. That I'm gonna buy and have.
Hey, Twin Man, you know who Ned Irish is?
Nah.
So Ned Irish founded the New York Knicks in 1946. Why in the hell have the Knicks been a franchise since 1946 and have pretty much nothing to show for it?
I got 2 chips.
I just need first things first. I don't even know you. Why are you being rude to me?
You weren't even a 3-point line when they last won this year.
Yeah. That's easy. They punching down on the Knicks, but look, I'm gonna let him have his flowers over here because
We're going up 3-0, 2 cents. 2 cents. You give me flowers once they go to the finals. We don't give flowers for going up 3-0.
Listen, I feel you. I know it's not over yet. I'm just happy. Can I be happy? I mean, shit.
Right, let me be happy, man. Yeah, you know, our kid come up to you with a crappy drawn picture. Oh, that's nice, Kevin. That's real
This
nice.
is the blackest part of my ass. That is not you. I'm not letting you compare that.
But,
No,
you know,
I'm not giving you that comparison. No.
This
How dare you, sir? I don't even know you. Why are you being rude to me?
The Knicks right now could be the 2016 Golden State Warriors.
Oh my God.
Y'all are so mean. Like, damn. Like, if it was the Celtics, I'd be like, man, yeah, the Celtics made it to the finals. I mean, good for them. I mean, my team, but we on the cusp of going to the finals, and y'all like, man,
never praise the
Celtics.
Celtics.
Like, y'all petty, bro.
We never praise the
Celtics was up
Celtics.
3-1 this year. The
Never
Celtics
praise
was
the
up
Celtics.
3-1.
Never praise the Celtics.
The only Celtics I praise is Bill Russell and them. I don't praise. I'm a
I mean,
Lakers fan.
the
I don't
level
praise
of petty that's on this panel right now. Can I have my moment? Can I be happy?
I remember I made the finals twice around, and then these dudes still were hating on my team. Remember that, man? They love hating.
I didn't hate. I was like, yo, good for the Heat.
It's just hard.
You know I ain't playing hate. I was good for the Heat. Y'all made it. Y'all earned it.
Hey, Twin Man, if you got a player that's capable of scoring 83 points and that team don't make the playoffs, what conversation are we having about the Miami Heat?
And you know, it's another thing too. You have to deal with Twin Man. The fact that you messing up Cleveland making the finals without LeBron. You messing that up. Like nobody wants to see the Knicks win.
I don't care about that. Why
Keep
should
the
I, as a
Cavaliers
Knicks
from
fan,
making
care
the
about
finals.
that?
just so you know, it's
So
Jordan fans in New York who want Cleveland to make the finals just to say the Cleveland Cavaliers made the finals without
That's why
LeBron.
they were happy the Heat made the finals, so they could say the Heat were doing well without LeBron. That's what now they're mad. They can't attach it, and that's why they're mad about SGA because they even SGA beating LeBron, they can't praise him because they already see how good he is. They know he's better than Jordan and Kobe, so they're like, let's just start talking bad about him now. Just start
I just want to know why, as a Knicks fan, should I care about Cleveland going to the finals in any way?
I'm just saying. Just take just know that you're gonna get a lot of pushback for your Knicks. So
I
don't care.
Y'all better ball out.
I would love to ask the guy who say
we've been the win, bro. I don't care who comes out of the West. The way my team, like, we are clicking on all cylinders. The chemistry is ridiculous.
Better care.
It's like they out there playing scrimmage games, bro.
You got a better chance. Like, the Knicks got a better chance.
After game one, I feel like we snatched Cleveland's heart after game one.
Whose heart?
Hey, man, to be honest with you, this is why most of the places around, not in New York, it's hard to love people and support New York type stuff because we know everybody outside of New York is country. Your music is trash and all this. Yeah, it's hard to like you and support you. It's just, it is what it is. I'm just being honest.
First thing, sir, what is your name and why are you being rude?
My name is President Obama. But
no, it's not. You're a liar, sir.
It can be hard to. Now, I'm 2 cents on that, but it's hard to like. Not.
Well, keep your damn 2 cents to yourself, sir.
Hey,
I mean, for example, where's President Obama? Where's President Obama from?
Oh, that was a joke.
Hawaii. He from Hawaii, ain't it?
Nah, he from Chicago.
He's from Chicago, bro.
He not from
He just wanted to get that plug in.
Bro.
Man, he know more from Chicago than the dude from Gary, Indiana, man. That man from Hawaii, man. That man was born and raised in Hawaii.
He born and raised in Chicago, bro.
That man was born and raised in Hawaii, man. And moved to
I
Chicago.
mean, I came up here and 2 cents found out I'm a Knicks fan. He just been coming from my throat just like John do, man. Like, now what did my team do to y'all? Damn.
No, I'm saying.
Not from Gary.
I said Obama is as close as being from Chicago as somebody from Gary, Indiana is from Chicago, man. He's not.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not. Man. He's not from Chicago, man. Dwayne Wade's not from Chicago neither. He's
yes,
from
he
Illinois.
is. Dwayne Wade from
Illinois.
87th Street. Dwayne Wade all the way from 87th Street, bro. That's where he grew up at. So
was he born and raised in Chicago?
Yeah.
Was D Wade born and raised in Chicago?
Yeah, he's
from Chicago. Hey, Johnny, I understand he's a lifelong player, but he was born and raised in Chicago.
Robbins later in his life.
Who was born and raised in Chicago? Who?
D Wade.
No, he's not from Chicago. No, he's not.
He moved to Robbins later.
That man was born in Saginaw, Michigan, man. That man was born in Saginaw, Michigan. Moved to Chicago later on in his life, man. Who that man is from, man? Nobody want to hear that.
Who a fake Knicks fan?
They talking about you?
A New World. Who a fake Knicks fan? I am not a fake Knicks fan.
Oh, don't get New World started.
I got 2 pairs of Ewins in my closet right now.
Please don't get New
World. And a pair of Tim.
He's still mad.
First things first, don't be coming from my Timberlands.
He's still mad about the fat boy in Denver and Anthony Davis. Don't get New World.
Dumped up Timberlands in the closet.
Know what's gonna happen? Knicks gonna win the championship, and LeBron's gonna come to the Knicks.
I tell you what, though, the Knicks is our only hopes to defeating OKC.
I don't think the physicality won't affect the physicality won't affect the Knicks.
Which is weird.
I think we have more than enough offense to match them as well.
Tonight. I think San Antonio wins tonight. So I think San Antonio wins tonight, which gives them a chance to still win this series.
I feel like, honestly, Johnny, OKC has a great bench. I believe the Knicks also has a really, really good bench as well. I'm not counting my Knicks out against OKC, bro. I'm not.
Darnell said the Cavs fans don't care. They got a championship this century, and they got the most important championship this century too. On top of it, they got the most important championship. LeBron changed legacies, man. LeBron destroyed legacies. If LeBron doesn't win in 2013, this guy has 6 championships. He's 6-0 in the finals. If LeBron James doesn't win in 2016, this guy has 5 championships. All kind of crazy stuff going on in his resume. Best season in NBA season, NBA history. All that. LeBron destroyed all of that.
I don't think he got 5 championships. I don't think Steph had 5 championships. I think he has 2. maybe 3. Because KD don't come the next year.
But then he still had the best championship team ever. It'd be the greatest season ever.
Yeah, it would be.
That
would
would be the
KD
greatest
don't
season.
return, they can still
If
repeat.
KD never goes
they
to
can still
Golden
repeat,
State,
yeah.
LeBron wins 2 more championships with Cleveland.
That's true. That is
That's
true.
true.
Kyrie doesn't leave. Does
But-
Kyrie still leave though?
but-
If they win a championship in 2017,
I think
right,
even if
does
Kyrie leaves, they still
does
win
Kyrie
2
leave?
championships.
I think he still leaves.
And then
I think he
LeBron
still
wins in
leaves, but I still
2018.
think Cleveland had Golden State's number at that point.
Can a Kyrie-less LeBron James Cavaliers team beat the Rockets in 2018?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
Johnny, they're not going to trade Kyrie for a bag of chips, if they win in 2017. Even if he wants to leave in 2018, they're going to get a better deal for trading him.
It would, yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, I don't know.
They would have
about
got
that.
a better deal.
They still should have got a better deal for Kyrie Irving. He was an All NBA player after 2017.
No,
Get on
that's what
Kyrie.
I'm saying. But
They got a terrible
they
deal.
definitely would have gotten a better deal if they won a championship. But hold on, I need to address something Twin Man said because I ain't gonna let this disrespect slide. Nigga, LeBron will never play for that poverty franchise, bro. So you gotta just give that shit up. It will never happen. He's not putting on the Knicks uniform, nigga. LeBron could be 45, nigga, and he's still not wearing that jersey. So just cut that shit out. LeBron is a Laker.
LeBron's leaving LA. It's gone.
Nah, that's what you think. LeBron is a Laker.
LeBron is gone, man. Bye.
It's not enough new worlds out there talking about LeBron staying with the Lakers than New World. New World is down for LeBron staying with the Lakers. It's a few Laker fans, you know who I'm talking about, you Kobe fans, who don't want him to be there. Or Byron Scott.
Look, the only reason, King John, I would want LeBron to leave is just so these delusional motherfuckers will realize how trash and sorry this team is without him. Like, literally, whenever you can't count on the main star, which is supposed to be always disabled, and Lukey Dookie, these niggas get hurt. Who's the one holding the team down? It's LeBron James, nigga. He's the one that's carrying us, getting us wins in the regular season, nigga. He was hurt for a good portion of this season, but even when he came back, we were still up and rolling. You know what I'm saying? We still was able to maintain the 3rd seed up until Luka and Reeves got hurt. So it's like, I don't understand how the work this man's been putting in over the last 7-8 years gets so disrespected by these weak ass so-called Kobe fans, nigga. I don't even really think they Kobe fans like that for real because y'all became fans of post Achilles Kobe, and I hated watching that nigga. Y'all talk about his footwork. Kobe wasn't doing all that footwork in the 2000s, nigga. He didn't need to do all that. Y'all only know about the footwork because he couldn't get explosive anymore and get past his defender. He couldn't blow by his man, so he got to pick up his dribble and do a whole bunch of pump fake nonsense to get a shot off. That's trash basketball, nigga. I ain't trying to watch Kobe do all that, especially after I done seen this nigga in his prime. Come on now.
Hey, I can't disagree with you, bro.
They really be mad that LeBron got fans. It don't make no sense.
I don't get it, bro. And they really think that we Laker fans don't want Bron over here.
Yeah, that's the thing though too. That's going around like this. We just wound up having our ears open to all the Kobe talking as a true Laker fan. You're not going cap. I'm a Laker fan before I'm a Kobe fan.
Hey, big facts. Big facts.
And I am
Always
a Kobe
was or
fan,
always
but
will
don't
be.
lie.
Don't lie about Kobe's career.
I don't have a problem with you being a Kobe fan, but are you a Kobe fan, also a Laker fan who wanted to see the best for the Lakers franchise?
Yeah, because we most certainly had more bad years under Kobe's watch than LeBron's watch.
Facts.
We didn't miss the playoffs consecutive years with LeBron like they did with Kobe, nigga.
LeBron ain't never been on the 7. How many games did Kobe win in his last season?
17, my nigga.
LeBron never won that amount of games before. I think the 23 seasons were least was 33.
I think it was
2022.
His first season, his rookie year.
He won.
So you saying, damn? So you saying LeBron's rookie year was better than Kobe's last year?
Yeah. That's facts. You can't even refute that.
Oh man.
When the team before he got drafted had won 17 games, and they brought him in, and they won more games than Kobe did his last season.
The lies
Yeah,
did
I'm just
tell.
tired of niggas disrespecting my team, bro. I'm tired of it, bro.
So
Like, I've
Here's
had
my
enough.
thing.
And it's just because LeBron is there. That's literally, I mean, we gonna get hate anyway because we the Lakers, but especially because Bron has been there, I've noticed that the hate has increased by like times 1,000, nigga. Over 9,000, nigga. It's ridiculous.
I find it funny how all the hard work that Go James Kingdom, FYF Sports Debates, and now the Hardwood Authority and other guys that that come up on the panels, sit here talk basketball in a casual manner. The information we provide, the proof that we give, is just a way that we talk basketball. You know what I'm saying? When we give some, with the credible site, the sources are credible, and so is the film. We talk the game that we watch. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we go all up here having a great casual conversation, even though we up here giving the Kobe slander. It's not slander, it's just the actual truth. If you're a fan, it's gonna hurt to hear it, but you haven't heard it before. Your guys need to hear the truth about what happened in these spaces of basketball. Because most of y'all were Skip Bayless babies. Y'all came around like 2010.
Y'all grew up listening to this white man denigrate
We out
another
here
black man
putting the
on
work
television.
in to spread the love for the game of basketball. Y'all are doing the total opposite. So we going to clash. And when we clash, it's going to come down to more of what you see than what you know. Because a lot of y'all don't know nothing. We just proved that division and all his flunkies in the comments.
What happened over there? Tell me
Walmart's
what happened over there. I want to know.
This is right.
What
Now, you know I
was the
over
conversation?
I was over there before the live bout. I came up there after King Angel and Olo, right? So I came back up there to make the point of him box score watching just because he can say Dr. J is a better defender than Tayshaun Prince. And I keep asking him, why you always going to defense? Why you always going to the stats to talk about defense? He asked me how he's a better rim protector. I was like, how about Tayshaun is just a better overall defender? He won't even let Bird get a shot off. I answered.
However, how is Tayshaun Prince not better than Dr. J? Dr. J ever make all defensive team?
No.
In the ABA, yes. He only made it in the ABA.
But here's the thing: they weren't even talking
Let me
accolades when they were breaking this shit down.
Let me finish telling. So I played that. So now I asked him, tell me how Dr. J is a better perimeter defender than Tayshaun Prince. He wanted to talk about Larry Bird. No. We not going. This ain't your live. You gonna stay where you at. You gonna get muted because you gonna answer questions that you are asked. Because I got proof of me answering questions on his live that he asked. So I'm gonna give you the same courtesy. So I'm gonna mute you, just like you do me when you think you getting cooked. So by the time he tried to make a physical comparison, he talked about Dr. J is longer. And he got a bigger wingspan. Ochi pull it right up. Tayshaun's Tayshaun had a 6'9" with a 7'6" wingspan or 7'4" wingspan.
Or 7'4".
Yeah, Dr. J is 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. So he lied there. And then he also said the Lakers played the Lakers got swept by the Sixers in 1982. So he lied there. So I asked him, okay, since that's the obvious series you're going to talk about, because you don't know no other series Dr. J played, because he went to the one that he won the championship. So I asked him to go to the Eastern Conference. He said, "No, you want to go to the defense?" Like, yeah, because I mentioned, yeah, that's the one that everybody knows. But I say, so since this is the one you're talking about, give me a defensive sequence that Dr. J had in them finals. It's 4 games, so if you saw it, you should be able to see it. Because he talking about all this other shit, and I'm asking you, where are you getting this information from to base your information on Dr. J's defense if you don't know? Because he said, "Oh, I don't know. I got to go look." So when I said, "Listen, I'm gonna explain it for you," and I gave him the sequence in Game 7 from 2013 because I was talking about Braun's overall defense, his all around defense, and how the pick and roll switch with Duncan and the pick and roll with Duncan and Ginobili. Bosh switched off to Ginobili. He ain't have a shot. Tried to pass out to Duncan. LeBron stole the ball. We saw that. I told him that if you watch some shit, you should be able to give me a sequence just like this. Especially, I'm giving you a sequence from one game. You got a 4-game sample size. He dropped the ball.
I can't wait to see this.
Oh, it's more. Ochi only got like 16 minutes of it.
No, we have it all available. I'm gonna just send it in there. We have
No, and you know, and the whole clip.
whole
You got the
live.
whole thing. It's available. The whole live is available. You got the whole live, so you got the whole thing available.
And we ended it right upon time to hear y'all talk y'all shit. My boy get his flowers. Shout out to us, man. Shout out to the real basketball fans. You got the soundboard there, man. Shout out to us, man.
Yeah. Shout out to these.
Yes, sir.
King John was up there. King John was up there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all. Hey, shout out to all the GJK members, man. All the GJK assassins, man.
Hearn was in the comments like, man, y'all dropping the ball.
LeBron James. Reason I be hard on y'all like that, man. When you do finally get them up there, sometimes you can let them niggas will run themselves into it. Sometimes you gotta let a nigga drown himself, and then you clean them up. Y'all be going in right away.
He was up there just. Hey,
Nah, but what I'm
he
saying,
lying.
sometimes going in right away, you'll run them niggas off, and then that kills your content. That's all I'm saying.
Did the Sixers sweep the Lakers in 82 or 83?
It was 83.
Yeah, he lied about that. Like, I'm a Laker fan. Why ain't gonna know when my team lose?
Herm, he said that
That's
Dr.
funny.
J was bigger and longer.
Lied about that.
No, 'cause I was listening to him. and he was talking about us
Tayshaun
getting
is
swept by the
16, nigga.
76ers.
So I
I
don't know
thought
why
the year
I
was
don't know
over.
why that was said.
And you seen him in
16. So
Memphis. You seen what he did in Memphis.
that my boy Tayshaun, a good nigga. One of the nicest individuals you ever meet. To be real, he a cool
Tayshaun
dude.
is cool brother, huh? Yeah.
I know he's not 6'7" with a 7'7".
That nigga 6'10".
Yeah, I always
Tayshaun
thought he was either
6'10".
6'9", 6'10". That
Nah,
be
that
playing with
motherfucker
ball.
6'10". That's what King John stood. I said, God damn, he dead near 7 feet. I said, yeah, that nigga 6'10" for
I mean,
real.
the nigga taller than Braun, bro. Like when you see the
Yeah,
niggas
he's
standing next
6'10".
to each other, he got
You can
like
see
at
that in
least
the picture on the
He
an
got
inch and
2
a half
inches
that
on
nigga.
LeBron.
When they played
Pause.
together on the Olympic team, you can see it.
You can see shit, yeah.
Well, I gotta see it out the picture because I hear a lot of
I mean,
players
this
say
dude.
LeBron's 6'10".
I mean, Braun. At most I've heard him being like 6'9"
We ain't
and
gonna
a
never
half
know
with
his
shoes
real
on.
height or his real weight.
I think Braun really like 6'8" and a half. To be honest with you.
Yeah, he's 6'8.5", so they
Right
say
now,
6'9".
I think he like 230.
Yeah, I think he yeah. I mean, definitely one boy. He can't be running around that little 240, at 40. You know what I'm saying? 41, still dunking as much as he is.
I don't think physically he can ever be. I mean, the way he keep up his body, I don't think he can be 230. I think he can be 240. I think he can be 240
He
or
about,
higher. I don't think he can
I
be.
think about 250 to be on.
Nah, that
Yeah, I
nigga
think
gonna be
that's
like
about
Nigga,
right.
y'all just keep
He
adding
weighs
more
like
pounds.
25
Shit.
Nah, that nigga about 250.
Y'all don't
Nigga
understand. Older
250,
niggas got to
bro.
lose that weight, bro.
That's
He's
a
not
big
like no
nigga.
250, bro. He
Now,
just cut like a motherfucker, so he looks bigger than he actually
when
is.
you older, when you older, you got
lie.
to keep that weight on a little bit. So he doing
He
right to
came
keep
in.
that weight
He
on.
came into the
He's like
NBA
between 230 and
18 at
240.
240 pounds. You think he can
That's
get
what I'm saying.
smaller?
He don't. He looks smaller, bro, compared to how he was just a couple years ago. The nigga getting old, bro. He not gonna be wearing over 250 on his body anymore.
No,
Running up
that's
the
why I
court like
think
that.
he is wearing 250 because it's harder to drop that weight when you get older. So I think he is at 250. He's staying in shape, but it's gonna be harder to slim down. So all he could do is shape it up. So he ain't gonna be able to cut the weight off that easy. He could shape it up before it's dropping the weight. It's gonna be harder when you're older.
I think
So
he
I
tried to
think he's
stay
at
under.
250.
I think LeBron tries his best to stay under 260. I think his goal is to stay under 260.
At
Yeah.
least we know
The
LeBron not
thing
ending
is,
up like Eric Snow.
he does a lot of calisthenics. I be watching some of LeBron's workouts that he posts on social media. He does a lot of calisthenics and balancing and shit like that. Cardio. So he's like, you're right. He is kind of cutting weight. He's like cutting water weight, really. So he
Yeah.
probably is around 245.
That's why I say
I
I
can't
say
give
about
you 230.
245, 250, 230. No,
But I was thinking because he looks smaller than he did a couple years ago, and a couple years ago he was really listed at like almost 250. So it's like he look a lot smaller than that.
I don't even think he was 250 at the time. I think he was a dead 260 then. I know the time you talking.
Yeah,
I think he was
I
260.
thought, because he had a lot of muscle on him at
Golly.
that
Yeah,
time.
I think he was
This
260. He
motherfucker.
trying to list himself at 250.
But I think he's 250 now, and I think it's best for him to keep weight on because now you don't have to rely heavily on your athleticism. You can just kill it with your pure strength. When you get down low, you automatic. Either they go foul you or you go overpower him to go up. So I think he's going to keep that weight on specifically for that. I mean, the older you
That's
get,
probably
you gonna
why.
lose some speed. You gonna lose a little speed naturally. So it's
How
just
much did
best
he
for him to
weigh
keep that
in his
gun on.
first two seasons? Because he looks bigger than he was in his first two seasons.
His
Wasn't he like?
rookie year
Nah,
inside
that
the arc, he
nigga,
was 240 when he
he
came
was
into the
240
NBA.
then.
He was
Yeah, he
6'8",
looks.
240 at 18.
Yeah, he looks bigger than what he looked like in his first few seasons in
Yeah,
Cleveland for sure.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, before he went to Miami, he was like 270, and then he was
he
like
was at
290 in
300.
Miami.
He was 300 at
That's
one point.
insane. This motherfucker just putting on just stacks.
270. I don't know, bro.
Before he
Really
left,
think he
yeah,
really got
believe it.
that? He really think he put that
2000.
much weight
That's
on?
2009. He 270.
I think at one point in Miami he
Hell
was
no.
272.
Nah,
He
he
was
ain't way
270,
more.
280.
The white. Listen, the white was 265 during
No,
that
I'm
time.
telling you,
You think he weighed
Juan
more
boy,
than the white?
Yes.
Juan boy. Dwight was not as big as LeBron, my nigga. Dwight just looked big because them shoulders, nigga.
Them shoulders were
LeBron is
crazy.
heavier than that nigga. LeBron even said it because I remember they was interviewing this nigga after he won his MVP, and they was asking him, how much do you weigh? And he was like about 260, 270. And this, like I said, this young Bron still in his first Cleveland stint. So I'm like, this got to be from like 09, 010 season or 2010, I guess.
Yeah, he had so much muscles on his
Around that
legs.
time, that's
His
when Mo
legs were
Williams
so
threw that
heavy, and that's why he used to
that
catch all
horrible
those
pass.
cramps
He was
because he
getting
just was pure
260.
muscle.
He was getting his head over the
Yep.
rim at 260, 270.
Yes, Juan
Yes.
boy, yes. That super prime athletic version of Bron that everybody loved to see, that's him, nigga. That's 270.
Yeah,
Running up
they
the court.
always said his legs was like
Yeah,
tree
the
trunks.
nigga with
They
the
were so damn
48-inch
big.
vert ain't got no proof of his head getting nowhere close to the rim.
Jeffrey's not getting no. He don't got the same bounce.
Well, honestly, what LeBron does takes no skill. Everybody can run to the paint and just barrel through and finish. So easy.
Mhm.
What LeBron does, everyone else can do that. That's why everyone does it. It's easy.
That's why everybody got 40,000 points
He can't shoot.
inside.
So,
Yep.
stuff. I mean,
Everybody got 40,000 points. Everybody got over 10,000 assists, 10,000 rebounds. You know, common shit.
Everyone played at least an all-star, all-NBA level for almost 22, 23 seasons. Too.
Question for B. Lee and A. Johnny. Either one of y'all can answer. Both of y'all can answer. Is it a hypothetical if I'm asking somebody to explain a player's perimeter defense?
It's only a hypothetical if you've never seen that player play before, I guess. Like trying to explain Jerry West, maybe.
Thank
I
you.
guess.
That's a good ass point.
How is it
Because
a
Vision never
hypothetical for me
watched.
to ask how
That is a
somebody's
good
a
ass
better
point.
defender? Like, I'm looking at the comments they talk about it's a hypothetical. I'm like, no, it's not.
They just learned that word. They're just trying to sound smart with
So
what they don't
imagine sitting
understand.
up there, they going there for hours because he pulled up to my live when I was about to pull the film, and he said he got time, but he was, and you know I worked third shift, so he was on the. He damn near was probably live by the time I was asleep. By the time I got to work,
Ain't that some
and
shit?
this is all night. He is live all night, and to sit, I don't know how they could sit around talking basketball the way they do after what I heard today. How can people, even if you on their side, you want to go over there, how can you listen to talk basketball? I was listening to that. The clip is like 16 minutes and 33 seconds. How could y'all listen to that man for hours and I can't listen to him for 5 minutes?
Well, people do call LeBron trash, so there's a lot of people say ignorant stuff.
And then I say, yo, you always pulling somebody up to go back and forth about some memes or something, or the GOAT debate, and you talk about y'all watch film. Why you don't never send out lives or have nobody come up to the lives when y'all watching film? Because I don't remember Johnny ever saying anything about pulling up while they watching film.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Hey man, all I know is the question was asked, which was explain how someone's a better defender, without stats, accolades. Explain a sequence, and someone specifically said that's a hypothetical. And as you just heard, A Johnny and B Lee, or excuse me, A Johnny and King John, B Lee and King John say it's only hypothetical if you ain't watching. So what it sounds like to me is, if you think describing how someone's a good defender is a hypothetical, it sounds like you didn't watch it.
That's all that is, bro.
I mean, we always hear how Jordan got beat up by the Pistons and he never had one mark on him. So I'm not sure how he got beat up. And, you know, we actually see how Jordan get guarded. He gets guarded like this.
You're making fun of his jump shot, but look how defenses guard Jordan when he get open for three. Watch this play right here. Jordan teammate gonna come set him a screen. The guy guard him gonna go under that shit with no hesitation, bro. He ain't put a hand up or nothing, got his hands on his knees. Watch him take 20 dribbles and tee up a wide open free throw 3-pointer, bro. They knew that jumper.
Hey,
that's
that
trash,
shit is
bro.
still crazy. Look at the screener. If y'all watch it, the screener's like,
He's literally backing up with the man, bro.
You know what
that is insane. I've never seen some shit like that before in my life, bro. That's terrible.
Is that what the film says?
That's literally what the film shows exactly, right there.
Was they doing that LeBron in 07 final?
Hell to the no, nigga. Hell to the no, nigga.
Fuck no, baby.
He going under the screen, like, nigga, go ahead.
No. He went Juan boy. He went under the screen.
It stayed
and then
there.
the screener stepped back with him. He went under the screen
And he went under again. I never seen somebody go under a screen more than once, nigga, and he somehow did it 3 times. Like, what the hell? What the hell, bro?
And then they talk about LeBron should retire.
Hey, Jeffrey was right, nigga. Jeffrey was right. Westbrook is just like that, nigga, because we gave him plenty of space and we was defending him too.
That shit's crazy, man.
I think one of the hardest things in basketball is to grade. How do you really grade great defense? Because we normally grade them by blocks or steals. We get it. It's so it could be so subjective. They try to do analytics and be like, because everybody knows
he could have
in
brought up
basketball,
performances of Dr. J.
you can get the best player tends to not want to guard the best player on the next team so he can be very good offensively. It goes like that. And
Dr. J is not better than Tayshaun Prince defensively, even if we go by stats. Like, even if we go by stats and what he did. Yeah, come on, man.
Ali was supposed
defense was Tayshaun's specialty. Offense was Dr. J's specialty.
When did Michael Jordan even face Dr. J?
But the simple
when Dr. J's on his last year or something, last 2 years.
No,
maybe?
he never even faced him.
They never faced in the playoffs.
No, he played him in the regular season. That's about all.
Boy asked him, he didn't have to explain why Dr. J was better than Tayshaun. All he had to do was just describe some moments that Dr. J had defensively. That's all one boy asked.
But he don't know that neither. But he don't know that.
Well, you have to actually watch him play to know that.
He could have brought up
81.
He could have brought up 81 against the Milwaukee Bucks. That performance he had against them.
When you box score watch and only look to see who win titles, he wasn't even right on the year they played in the final. So I knew he wasn't going to be right about anything he was going to talk about in the games because I know he didn't watch. Look at how long I asked him, and he kept dancing around the question. Even if I have to give him a full, plain, descriptive explanation of what I expected him to explain, he couldn't do it because he don't watch. That nigga's not a basketball fan.
And so I was like, damn. Inside, I was like, nah, don't help him, nigga. He got a name. I
No,
was like,
that's
damn.
facts, Herm. You can't be trying to save these JDRs, nigga. That's what be getting on your head too. It's like, nigga, you gotta let
Nah,
them just
man,
get cooked.
that shit easy though. If you know about Dr. J, he has some. He got some game winning strips on Magic Johnson. He got a sequence to where
I
that.
expected you to watch that, Herm. I don't expect a nigga like Blind Vision to watch that, or a nigga like
Yeah,
Bubble Viz, nigga. They not
even
gonna
in the
watch
Eastern
these
Conference
games to try to
Finals,
tell us what's up.
even in the Eastern Conference
Yeah.
Finals, he had a sequence in the fourth quarter. He caused Larry Bird to turn over the ball like 4 times. He could have brought that up. I mean, it was.
That's why I said it, Herm. I said, look, man, because you was in the comments talking about some name. Nah. We asking him to explain what he's looking at that shows the facts that he's bringing up. So when he says things like Dr. J is
When he
longer,
says
faster, and
stuff like we
stronger,
could go
you
tit
got
for
to show
they
us
could
what
go tit for
possessions
tat.
you see that happening. But if you can't even describe that, I know
He
you didn't
said
watch the
they could
games.
go tit for tat. I was like, me and Inside like, yo, what's tit for tat? Explain that in basketball terms.
What he said then?
He said, "You score, I score, nigga."
I
That's
can't
what
wait to
this
see
is.
this. Y'all got to make sure.
He said gravity.
Y'all got to let me see this, man.
Event
This
creation.
motherfucker, gravity, event
I hate
creation.
when I hear those terms. That shit make me cringe when I hear those
Hey,
terms, bro. Like,
hey, Herb, it do. It be like,
It really is cringe, bro.
what?
Because it's like, bro, what? How many times are y'all gonna make up a new definition for playmaking?
I ain't
It's
gonna
just
lie to you.
playmaking.
My old coach probably smacked me in the back of my head if I talk like that. He said, nigga, he'll be like, nigga,
When
what you talking
Lamar
about? Some
called his
event
team,
creation, nigga. He'll
when
smack me
Lamar
across
called
my
his
head, man.
when he called the player from his team last night, yo, it had me dying at work. He
He
talking about
said
yo,
event creation. Is that
he
when you
like
make a
he like
play?
yo,
He was trying so hard to say the right answer, and he didn't know what the answer was because it didn't make no sense.
because
He
he
was
didn't
like,
know what he was talking about.
No, he thought Lamont was really giving this nigga a trivia question and trying to
Yeah.
test his basketball knowledge. It's like, nah, nigga, this is not coming from any sound basketball mind. I guarantee you.
Yeah, because he like,
He was like, the only thing I
because
can
when
think of is
you hear it from the coach, you heard it from Six Pick,
Mm-hmm.
you hear it from everybody that knows something about some basketball that really plays basketball. So it's like,
Man, 6 Pig were ready to curse a motherfucker out when they brought that up.
yeah,
But niggas don't talk
what's
like
corny?
that.
They got him. They even got him reported.
But
Yeah,
niggas
they
don't
did
even, but
report
niggas
that.
don't
They
talk like
reported
that,
shit.
man. They don't let these. I can't say it. I'll say it on some other time, but I can't say what I want to say. I can't say what I want to say.
Because the Zesties, man, the Zesties are bad for basketball,
That's
man.
I
definitely.
have niggas who try to
Zesties,
strike your
man.
video if I go in like I want to go in. So I ain't gonna go in.
The
I ain't gonna
Zesties,
go in.
man, they are just bad for
They
basketball,
love
man.
reporting, nigga. Like, I don't know what that is, bro. Like, that one dude, Tree, that was on the live last night, nigga, Six Pick came up and tried to speak. This motherfucker just wouldn't shut the hell up. That's why I kicked him off the panel twice. It's like, bro, I'm trying to hear Six Pick speak, and you can't fucking shut up. Like, we barely get NBA players on here, bro, and you don't ruin this opportunity, nigga.
hey, that's the new Zesty right there, man. Trees are us. That's the new
Hey,
Zesty
we
right there. I don't know who
smoking
that nigga
trees,
is.
nigga, because we was burning them, we was smoking them, nigga, we was cutting down firewood, everything. It was over with. That shit needs to be clipped, nigga.
What was
Johnny,
it?
what was that dude?
And I know exactly where these guys get these terms from. But if I go there, I already know what they're gonna try to do to you, Johnny and B. Lee, King John. I
What?
already know. So,
What
nah,
they
you
gonna
Don't
do
know,
even
to us?
expose the Herm, because I already know who you talking
yeah,
about, too.
you
Just
already
don't even
know. You
expose it.
already
Does it
know.
Yeah.
rhyme with Layers noise?
Oh man, that's one of them. That's one of them.
That's one of them.
That's
It's a
one of
whole
them.
group of them. It's a whole
It's
group
a,
of them.
yeah.
Or
Nobody care about no
crickets?
players. I don't care about none of them people, man. We talking basketball, man. As long
Yeah,
as you talk
we're not
basketball, it's
giving them no
fine.
promotion. That's why we don't say these niggas' names, you know?
Hey, yeah, ain't giving no shine. But hey, let me say this. I still believe in two things can be right. Like what we were just talking about earlier about the 76ers sweeping the Lakers. Okay, you might say he did it in 82. See, and we know basketball goes from this year to the next year where you had a final. So, two people can be right. Like, okay, he did sweep them in 93, the year, but it was the season of 82 to 83. So you really have to pin people down and I don't know the conversation, but I'm like, sometimes two things can be right. So yeah, in '93, they got swept by the 76ers, but the season of 82, 83 was what they're referring to. So sometimes we'll sit there and argue and go back and forth. I'm like, look, both of you right. I don't know what y'all conversation was, but yeah, two things can be right sometimes.
Yeah, when in NBA history do we say the name of the year as the first year? We always say this, for example, 14 season, the 2014 season, the 2013 is the 12-13 season. No time in NBA history do we say the first number of the year ever.
What? Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah,
We always go off the year that it ended in.
Yeah, the 87, 88 season or the 88, 89. We know Mike had that wonderful year, that 1 year. So to make it clear, because if he didn't go to the finals, that's how you stamp yourself. But he did. I don't think he didn't play like for a championship that year. But it is confusing though. But you can understand where the confusion come in. Like, okay, are you talking about 82 or was it 83? It's bull crap. It's just a way to argue.
Nah,
But like
but
I said, I leave it alone.
2 cents the only time you'll talk like that, really, if you trying to say if some player was better than a Pacific player on a certain year, you'll have to break it down. Okay, I'm talking about the 82, 83 seasons. Because I just can't say that I'm talking about the 83 season. Now, when it comes to finals, you can't mix up the finals because the finals is the finals in that year, regardless. They going to say the 83 finals, 84 finals. You're not going to say 82 finals, and they didn't play in the 82 finals. So now I can't correlate that. You can't correlate that with that. Now you talk about the season, that's understandable because you can mix up a year and
Yeah.
misunderstand a year.
Yeah,
But
it's like for example,
finals,
this is like
hell no.
this is a really common misunderstanding. It's like Jeffrey retired in '03 and Bron got drafted in '03. If you just heard me say that, you would think that that's the same season, but it's technically two different seasons. It just happened in the same year.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Nah,
but
he
somebody
was
pinned him down. He said
but he was
93
trying to
finals.
drill it. He was trying to drill it at me like he knew he was right and he knew that I was wrong. Like, what, you didn't know?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know
Play
when they
nigga.
played because I'm a Laker fan. I know when my
Exactly.
team played in the finals, especially when we got swept.
Shit.
Yeah.
I remember
It's hard to forget that year.
all the times we lose, nigga, and all the times we win.
Yeah, that was a bad day. 1990, 83. That was
Damn, man, niggas
yeah.
couldn't break down my boy Dr. J, man. Damn.
Yeah, but the thing about it though, it's not even my fault.
You're not surprised.
It's a Johnny and B Lee fault. They put them that go
That's my
back and watch
boy, man.
episode from 2024 when they made the
Oh, when y'all
comparison
cooked
with
that
Jordan and
nigga.
LeBron film. and I said membership activated.
Membership activated.
These dudes know how to talk ball because they watch. Oh, I want to see these.
Some of the episode where he was like,
"That's all it take, though." Shout out to y'all.
It's
man.
funny, bro.
Doing this work.
Watching the steady mental collapse of all these zesties, nigga. They come to Go James Kingdom, bro. Have their whole perception blown wide apart, nigga. And then now they over here scrambling to recover. They still in the comments mad right now. They calling us bots, nigga. Apparently we not real, one boy.
Well, they hate me the most, man. They
call
call me pussies and everything. They
I don't
hate
ever
me the
care
most.
about what other grown men think about me, man. If you don't like my
Ain't
takes,
nobody say nothing about that, Hearn. You can't show us that, Hearn. You got to show us the footage, Hearn. I'm calling you that.
Oh, I finna show
you. Don't
you
believe
now.
me. You need more people.
I ain't gonna lie, Herm. You be in them Zesty Jeffrey panels so much, bro. Like you damn near a part of them.
I'm not gonna
niggas,
say
bro.
they argue with
allow
Herm.
you
I
in
know
their
they
circle.
argue with Herm.
I argue with them all
but
the time.
they don't call you no bitch. You ain't no punk to them. Like they don't call you that.
Yeah,
They make fun of you.
Yeah,
but
they not really
argue with
They'll
them.
go
like
at you
that.
because you said something, but
Now you can ask Johnny though. They argue. I argue with them niggas all the time though.
No, I know, Herm. I be watching you, but
no,
like
I know
at the
you
same
do.
time,
No,
they
I
also
know
be
Herm.
using your talking
Herm, you
points.
argue with everybody, Herm. You argue with everybody, Herm. I think the only person you don't argue with is your lady.
Talking about the 86 Celtics being better than the 17 Warriors. And we ain't arguing
That's a good
You shouldn't
discussion
have
though.
been quiet like that.
If they break it down properly, that could be a good discussion. They break it down properly though.
So, New World. So what you saying? He not gay. He just be at the gay club. That's what you saying.
You sitting there hanging out at the gay bar, nigga.
Yeah,
No, because here's the
he
thing,
ain't
Herm.
gay.
I know
He
you
just
be
hanging
arguing
out.
with these niggas, but these niggas will turn around and use the same arguments that you be using against us, nigga, against us. Like when you was bringing up the Tim Duncan shit, that Tim Duncan wasn't the best power forward nigga in the 2000s. Nigga, why after we debunked your shit, bro, we heard you going around to all these Jesse Jeffrey panels preaching this shit, and then they want to come back over here telling us Tim Duncan is not top 5 and he's not even better than Kobe or whatever. I'm like, nigga, this shit did not start happening until you, you the one that started that shit.
Hey, now, but see, I used to tell Duncan shit to really expose them niggas. The niggas really don't see the whole thing when I do that though. Tim Duncan thing,
Nah,
that's how
nigga,
you can that's how you can get a lot of shit out of them niggas just talking about Tim Duncan. Just the topic of Tim Duncan alone can expose a lot of hypocrisy about how these niggas look at the game when it comes. All you gotta do is just throw Tim Duncan out there, cause Tim Duncan actually balance out everything on the slick side. So man,
No,
you
you're
can
right.
go there with it. And that's why I use Tim Duncan all the time. Cause they don't keep the same energy with Tim. So I was like, okay, y'all will cook everybody else. Y'all will hold certain niggas under the microscope. But when it comes to Tim Duncan, though, it's different when it comes to him. Like I told her, like with LeBron James, he dominated the small forward position for as long as anybody can remember, right? Like I told her when it comes to Tim, he didn't outright dominate in a 10-year stretch his position like I saw what LeBron James did. That's the difference. And when cause niggas try to say Tim Duncan was better than LeBron, I was like, how in the hell you gonna put Tim over Bron? And Braun actually dominated his position, but Tim Duncan actually split time of being the best ass position with certain niggas. So I was like, I can't roll with it. And he said, well, Kevin Durant was better than Braun. I said, what, just 1 year? I can name several years for KG. I could give a couple for Dirk. You can't do that with LeBron with numerous niggas. Would you try to throw a nigga try to say, well, what about Kawhi? I said, that nigga don't play enough to be better than LeBron. I can't put Kawhi over LeBron. He don't play enough. So, man, them niggas felt the way when I said that. Because nigga tried to say, yeah, I got Duncan in my top 3. He's better than Bron. I was like, man, no, man.
That's wild. I mean, Duncan top 5 is, I think he's top 6. The top 5 is more realistic. You're right.
Yeah, so I was like, man, when I
Really,
compare them
top
niggas,
5 is really like if you're just basing it like one player off of, every position. If you want to take one center, one power forward, etc., then you can put Tim Duncan comfortably in the top 5. If you're just doing career for career, I think he just falls just short of that, and he's like 6.
go Giants, man. Kawhi could never be better than LeBron James, no matter what. He got a lucky ass Finals MVP, and he got lucky that the Warriors were handicapped, man. Other than that, man, Kawhi overrated to me. That's just to me though. So I
You
don't
talking
even
about
want to get
Kiwi
started
Lemonade,
on
No,
nigga?
that.
I agree with you, Herm. I don't think he played enough. I believe
Yeah.
the center point around Kawhi's career is that he ain't played enough games.
So I don't think the
He
nigga
ain't
should be
played
in the
enough.
conversation at all. As
He
great as
shouldn't have
He
Kevin
been top.
got
He
Durant,
should
lucky
have
that
been top
Bron went to
75. He
the
don't play
Lakers.
enough. That's
Yeah.
what's gonna put him in
Wait,
the
is he
hall.
top 75? Did they really make him top
Yeah,
75?
he should not have
Oh
been
my
top
goodness.
75. He shouldn't have been.
Oh my goodness.
And
Well,
that's why
when did they
Kawhi's the
come out with
greatest
that
like
player.
that
list
at all.
again?
He was 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time
Yep.
champ, 2-time Finals
Yep.
MVP. So
hmm
he had the resume to be top 75. To be honest with you,
Yeah, you can't argue
No,
with
that's
that
what I was about to
resume.
say. Like, what year did they come out with that? I'm pretty sure like 2021,
it was
It
2022.
like
had to be kind of fresh
2022, I
after he
believe.
won that ring with Toronto.
2022,
Yeah,
I believe.
so
It was like
yeah.
3 years
Yeah,
afterwards.
but he did
Okay,
like
so
you can't
yeah,
really
he
argue with the
got the
resume.
resume, but
Two-time DPOY. He's also multiple-time
yeah.
All-Star. Obviously, he had the Finals MVP. He had the rings. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can't argue with
I
that.
mean,
I'm not mad at him
if
being top
Dame can
75.
get in there, then you got to put
Yeah,
Kiwi in there.
Dame definitely shouldn't be near that list.
Man, old man. I seen LeBron James when the Lakers went against the Clippers. I seen LeBron lock up Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in the same quarter at the end of the game.
end of
I
the game.
seen it.
That last week
hmm
sequence right
I
there.
seen that. So I mean, I ain't even
And
trying
just
to
the
go
game
there,
before,
man.
he did the same shit to
I ain't
Giannis in the
trying to
clutch
go
too. Locked his ass up and stole the ball from him.
Now Herm talking about that was in the bubble.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was talking about before the bubble shut down, nigga. He locked up Giannis, nigga, stole the ball from him at the end of the game, and he locked up Kiwi Lemonade and Paul George the
You talking
next
about
Yeah,
right
game.
he
before? You talking
basically
about right
out.
before
Yeah,
the world
right
shut
Right before
down?
before
the shutdown.
Yeah,
the
Right
shutdown,
before
he
the
that's that
outplayed both
shutdown.
of them.
weekend. That was that weekend they played
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee and the Clippers. So I know what you're talking about.
I was
And
right
it's
there.
great. It is
Bron's
great.
playing elite defense, nigga.
And as great as Kevin Durant has been in his career, he outside of probably a year. Only 1 year he was better than LeBron James. Only
No,
1 year out of his whole career. And I
what
really don't want to give him that.
I mean,
you
what,
talking about
this
his
year?
MVP year? You
I
gotta be
don't.
talking
Yeah,
about his
that's the
MVP
only
year.
year.
He still
And
wasn't better than LeBron.
he wasn't LeBron. He
He
wasn't
still
better than
He
wasn't better
still
LeBron
than
that
wasn't better
year.
than
LeBron.
LeBron.
So I don't even like niggas using trying to say KD was better than LeBron. But I give a KD fan that 1 year though.
It's
Outside of
like
that, he
Steph.
was never
I
Steph
don't
better
ain't
even
than
never
know
LeBron.
why
really
we're
had a
talking.
season better than LeBron, but
The
he won
gap
Like
between
MVP.
LeBron,
I
the
always
gap
said, that's
between
the here
LeBron and
nigga
Nah,
the
MVP.
second best
but
Why
player is
are
the
14
you
gap.
even talking
KD
about 2020 when
KD
that
and
year doesn't
14
count?
was like that though. I ain't going.
Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
was good, but he was
14,
just
He
he was
like
money though.
was.
Barkley in Barkley in '93. He was not better than Jordan. They just couldn't give Jordan
Still
MVP
great.
every year.
You think that
Yeah.
Barkley got it because of their team record?
Yeah, he wasn't better
They
than
they
Jordan.
Barkley.
yeah, they was good. The
They
Suns
also
was
was like
good
the
that
number
year.
one
Yeah,
offense
they.
that year too.
How
So,
many games they win? 60 or like 62
I
or
think
They
like
60
had
on
the
their
best
62.
shot
record in
game.
the league, but he was
They had
not
the, they
better
had
than
the best
Jordan.
record in the league that year because they had home
But
court versus the Bulls.
well, what was their record against the Bulls in the regular season?
Did they split though? I thought they
I
split.
think it was 1-1.
they only played 2 times. So,
Yeah, I thought
The
they
crazy
getting a
thing
split.
win
about it,
against Jeffrey, that also helps out the MVP
Kevin
vote too.
Johnson only played like 41 games that season.
And they were still able to get to 60 wins. That's
If
crazy.
that could be wild too. You ain't got your starting point guard for
Mm-hmm.
41 games, and you still.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. That could be
Charles
Still
Barkley,
cooking.
that could be
Charles Barkley played great that
that
year,
there
but he still
alone could
wasn't
be
better
the
than Michael
deciding
Jordan.
factor.
Just like KD played great in 14, but he still wasn't
He
better than
played great.
LeBron.
It just wasn't better than LeBron. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
That
why I
was
was
the here
telling
nigga MVP.
Hey, Herm,
that.
Like they was tired of this
Herm,
nigga
the best
crying,
year
so
I
they
think
gave him
KD,
MVP.
the best argument I think KD got to be better than LeBron James was this past year. If you want to argue this past year, I
That's
get it.
I guess,
disingenuous,
yeah.
though.
But even then,
That's
we just exposed this
disingenuous.
nigga because every time they matched up, this nigga KD is still getting outplayed by LeBron in the
And
regular season
KD, and
and
if I
getting
want to be
smoked.
petty, I could arguably say KD ducked LeBron James. If I want to be petty, man. If I want to
He
be
did.
petty, man, I
He
say he
did.
ducked him.
He dunked
Yeah,
on
be
No,
He
Durant
you know
did.
too.
that
Durant
injury
slapped
He
him
is
all
did.
in
that.
the face. He ain't get the whistle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say he
Let me,
ducked
I remember
LeBron
that.
James.
hey
Yeah,
Herm,
No,
I would
KD
I would
did
and then
duck
take
he
I
moved
would
LeBron.
out of LeBron way, and JaVale McGee got dunked on.
I would take that
Mm-hmm.
argument, Herm, because him and Anthony Edwards had the same injury, and you saw how Anthony Edwards came back
You
from that
saw
same
Ant-Man went
injury.
out and played. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh
He
shit!
went out and
I just
played.
started. I just started something without realizing it.
yeah.
Oh shit!
No, because I
Mm-hmm.
did think about that when Ant Man came back, because I didn't think Ant Man was gonna come back for that
Yeah, but
series. I said that's
Nigga,
the same
I
he
knew
he
that
injury
young
Ant
he
nigga
KD
wasn't
had.
coming.
literally,
I knew that
Man
young
bro, he
ain't
nigga wasn't
literally
coming.
like buckled his whole fucking knee
ain't
backwards, bro,
37,
and
38.
still
Nah, I
came
knew
back to
Ant
play.
Man was coming though. He wasn't gonna lay down. I knew he wasn't gonna lay down.
I mean, just think
Yeah,
about what you're
but
saying though. You just
yeah,
said
but if I'm
KD duck,
38
and
years
you
old,
said
I
Ant
might lay
Man
down.
wasn't gonna lay down off the same injury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ant-Man's
but
not
Ant
gonna
Man
lay
ain't
down.
30, 37,
This nigga
38.
Tyrese Halliburton, he didn't lay down, nigga. So this nigga
Yeah.
KD, the
Hey,
fact
now,
that you
now,
over
now,
here
now, the
ducking
only
smoke,
now, but King John, this the only way a nigga can argue it, though. The nigga is 38 years old doing that type of injury though. So
no, no,
a
no, no,
38
no,
year
no, no,
old getting
no,
hurt
no,
like that
You
is
ain't gonna
different from a
risk. You ain't gonna
25
no,
year
risk.
old getting hurt
You're
like
You're
already
that.
right.
undermanned. You know what I'm saying? Like no
no. But
point
here's the
guard,
thing, though.
no Steven
You
Adams.
That's the
played.
only argument a nigga could have with
He
that.
played
It
like
is the
70
only
games,
argument.
bro, throughout the
Yeah, you know
regular
what I'm saying?
season, and he was doing
Hey
all
Herm,
Especially if he
this, and
won't
he
play
was
next
durable.
season.
hey Herm, I give you that argument if that wasn't KD Twitter account. If it's not KD Twitter account, I give you that. Okay,
That's facts
doing
too.
all
You
time
over
great.
here talking all that shit about your teammates, nigga, but you
Yes,
over here ducking smoke when the fade is here.
yes.
Man,
What are we
listen.
talking about here? Come on now, we can't give this nigga no excuses, no
Ain't no
slack.
And you got a
walkabout, man.
great chance
Come more.
to go head to head versus LeBron James because
No,
Luka
Juan boy, you know what this is, bro, because we've been waiting for this matchup as
I know
fans.
what it is.
How long have we been
I
waiting
know
for a
you hate
LeBron
KD
KD
and Joker
matchup
more than
without
anybody that
Steph?
played the game of basketball.
You've been waiting.
Huh?
Hey,
No,
this
I
this
don't hate
generation.
KD. I actually appreciate KD a little bit more. My thing is, I'm just not gonna let go of these instances where we need to capitalize. Like I've
Yeah,
been
he
waiting
had too
for a
many
KD
fucked up
Bron matchup
situations,
ever
though.
since that nigga done left Golden State, bro. I've been waiting for the shit.
Yeah, he
Injuries
had too
happen.
many
I get
fucked
it,
up
you
situations,
know.
though. I ain't gonna lie.
But this was the perfect. This was probably the last chance we see these niggas match up in the playoffs. If I'm be for real, bro. That's another reason why I'm upset about the shit. It's like we supposed to see this, bro. The fact that he got hurt, bro, and he didn't immediately come out the game either, Juan boy, he still kept playing for the rest of that game when he twisted his ankle. It showed me that it wasn't that big of a deal. And the fact that you was getting all this treatment in between then, and they're not telling us that you need surgery or some shit. You know, they didn't even use the excuse that, oh, he's old, so it's taking longer to recover. They didn't even say that shit. You know, you got this mysterious knee bruise before the season, before the game starts, right before game one, nigga, and you ain't playing, and you come out game two, you don't look like your knee's bruised, nigga. You look like you playing fully healthy. You run up and down the floor, you hitting mid-range shots. You look like you was playing great in that first half before we put that defense on you and embarrassed you, nigga.
I say this: if he worked out before the game, he should have played. Because if it swelled
You
up
should have
that
played,
bad,
nigga.
if it was hurt that bad, you don't go out because you keep the treatment going. But if he worked
You go
out,
sit on the bench, nigga, and get ice, nigga.
So that's what I
Yeah.
want to know. Did he work out before the game?
I don't know, but the thing is, even if it is hurting him, bro, it's not like he can't come and play on limited minutes and just get ice on it while he on the bench. We saw Joel Embiid out there. This motherfucker literally just had a surgery, and he over here getting stretched out on the sideline during the game. But he's still trying to play, still trying to lead his team back from a 3-1 deficit, bro. When I see Joel Embiid doing that, as hurt as this nigga been for the last several years, what excuse does KD have?
I got a different respect for Joel Embiid, what he did that
Wait,
Boston
I got
series. That
so much
Boston
respect for
series,
Joel Embiid.
yeah, that Boston series did something.
So much respect for Joel Embiid because he went out
He
there and
changed that
did
whole
that shit.
series, bro. He changed that whole series.
He really did. Because we're not gonna pretend like the Celtics weren't the favorites to go to the finals this year, nigga.
Go to the finals. Yeah.
To go to the finals, nigga.
Are we
And they
being
knew what the issue was with Jason Tatum when he came back, and they were still picking the Celtics. See, I didn't pick the Celtics. Even when Jason Tatum came back, I was like, I think it's a little bit too early, a little bit too soon, you know, for him coming back from an injury like that.
He came back to it.
But he surprised me with how well he was playing. So I was like, I'm not really going to criticize it too much because he's hooping, but I just don't know how much faith I personally would put into that. If I were a Celtics fan, I would just want you to shut down Jason Tatum for the rest of the season.
They should
Even
not
if
have
we do
brought him
get to the
back, though.
playoffs.
They should not have brought him back, though.
They shouldn't have brought him back.
Nah, I wouldn't have personally. If I seen Braun with that kind of injury, I wouldn't want Braun to come back.
I think,
You know what I'm saying? I'd be like,
that
just
was
wait,
10
nigga.
months.
It's good. Just wait.
That was 10 months. He came back.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, he came back hella quick,
If you
bro.
was to bring him back, he should have been on automatic minutes restriction. It should have been
Shouldn't have been playing
automatic
more.
minutes restriction.
He shouldn't have played more than 25 minutes per. No back to backs. And
Yep.
they raised them minutes too quick. He was getting. I think after
That
like
nigga
3
was
games,
playing
he was playing
38
30
minutes and
minutes.
shit. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell you doing? What the Celtics doing?
Yeah.
Hey, you got to
You know,
protect
I
him
get
from
it though
himself.
because you got to protect your assets, bro. Because you're paying this nigga hundreds of millions of dollars. Like you got to make sure that he's going to be available, you know, in the future to sell tickets for your team. You know, but you know, I'm not the Boston franchise. You know, they decided that they was going to do what they did. He didn't play Game 7, which I'm glad he didn't, because he might have potentially had something going on. And I didn't want to see another Tyrese Halliburton situation where the boy go out there and, you know, trying to hoop and he just hurt himself because he overextended. You know, I even felt bad when that shit happened to KD in the finals, nigga. I didn't want the
I
Warriors
hated
to
that too,
repeat,
bro.
but I didn't
hated
want to
that.
see KD just tear his Achilles, nigga. I was sick.
I think they fell to the pressure to the media though. I think they felt the pressure from the media to put him out there because I think they already knew he was really done. But that pressure then with KD though, he probably wanted it too. And that nigga was the best
KD
player for
wanted
11
to,
minutes.
yeah.
He was the
He
best
wanted
player
to, and he
for
was.
11 minutes too, by the way.
Them 12 points that he scored in those 11 minutes, nigga, that really won them the game.
Yeah.
If we're gonna talk about it.
Clay carried the rest of the way. Clay was balling too. Like I was telling the Kawhi fans, Clay was cooking Kawhi that series.
Shit, he had like
If they won, shit,
32
Clay's
before he got
finals
hurt.
MVP. Finals
He
MVP
had like 30
immediately.
something before the injury. Then he had to shoot them free throws. I was like,
Because
damn. Cause
Steph was playing like
that was
trash, bro.
that was already
Nah,
one
but
of
I'm not gonna lie.
it was already one of the best finals games we was watching. Because when he came down, when he just crossed half court, he just caught it and just pulled. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be one of them
Yeah,
Clay
it's over
nights.
with.
Hey, but the Klay Thompson injury was so devastating, nigga. Them niggas with Steph Curry even started crying, nigga. That's how devastated they
Yeah.
was, nigga. That nigga was crying when Klay got hurt. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah,
the
it's
second
over
team.
with.
That's the second teammates he lost in the series.
Yeah,
That
it was
was
like it's
crazy.
over with. I knew
But
then it was over with. There, I said, damn, Toronto for the win the chip, and I got to listen to the
then
Kawhi
we
again,
fan.
can't count on Curry to lead
but
that
then
team
again,
by
he should have
himself, nigga.
stepped up. He had a lot of good looks that he did not hit.
He did, but he was playing like trash. But that proved to us at that moment anyway, because he went and won a championship in 2022, and that changed a lot of our perspective. But if he just ended off on that, bro, and didn't make a finals after that, bro, damn, the conversation about Curry would still be nasty to this day. 'Cause I remember how they
Lowry
was
and
talking about that nigga.
Van Fleet and Lowry.
Hey, but Van Fleet played great defense, played great denied defense on Curry in that series.
But he had that 20-point explosion too, though. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Yep. So you doing it on both ends
That's
of
what
the
got him
floor.
that contract in Houston and that
Yeah.
All-Star nod when he was in Toronto. Shout out to Fred Van Fleet, man.
But his value
Shout out to
got
Fred Van
shown
Fleet.
this season too. His value
Yeah,
was
'cause
shown this season,
Oh, the
and he
Rockets
didn't play.
needed that motherfucker. The
And he
Rockets
didn't
needed
play
that.
Yeah, he
1
didn't
minute,
play a
and his
single
value
game.
showed that much to
Yeah.
his team this year.
Because Reed Shepard, we know we can't rely on him to be a point guard right now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can't rely on KD to bring the ball up the floor. Once we trap this nigga, he gonna be looking like a deer in headlights.
know you're
Can't do
not.
shit.
I think
I
Reed
know the
Shepard
fuck you're
could have
not.
been better, but I
I
think
know the
that's
fuck
Ime
you're not.
Udoka fault. I think that's Ime Udoka fault though, with
It
Reed
is because
Shepard though.
he didn't
Bring your ass out
do
here.
that all year. If he would have did that all year with Reed Shepard, I think
All over
he
the
could have
floor.
relied on them in the playoffs. You can't just
No,
throw it
but
to
no,
him in the
that's why I
playoffs
said
because he's
not
point
yet.
guard.
Look at this shit.
No,
You was
I still
just the
got faith
fuck
in Reed Shepard,
outside.
nigga. You a rookie, bro. This only your second season. I still got faith in Reed Shepard. He could grow. But it was you tried to thrust this man into a role that he wasn't prepared for. At the end of the day, he don't got the veteran experience. He ain't been on several teams in the NBA for several years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting this kid in this role, and he get embarrassed by a 41-year-old LeBron, nigga, in game
Honestly,
3.
but that's why I blame Ime though, because if you would have gave him that experience throughout the regular season and
Yeah,
made it understood, no matter what, this is my starter point guard. We roll with Reed Shepard, and that's final. If you would have rolled with that,
he
that
do
would have
that all
gave him the
year.
confidence he needed. He didn't have any confidence because
Ime was
because of
literally
that.
letting Şengün and KD bring the ball up all fucking year, bro. You know how
That
insane
was
that is?
that's Ime fault too. That's Ime fault on that.
That is insane, bro. You
I mean,
got
Reed has been a
motherfucking
point guard his whole life, so he just expected him to handle the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's all
agree
it
with
was. He
that.
just expected he could do it, and he obviously playoff ball is different.
Yeah,
different.
playing point guard in high school and college and NBA is a
Yeah,
totally different
It's
thing. And then
completely
you
different. You gotta
playoff.
let him get used to the speed of being the NBA point guard. But he's the second season, so he not getting, or I don't think he was getting that much burn last year
Now
compared
he
to
didn't
this
get
year.
the reps he needed to be a point guard. He got reps, but it wasn't reps of running the
It
show. He
wasn't
got
as like
reps for
leading the
us.
offense. Like that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
you are actually facilitating for your team and
yeah,
being the main guy. They
he
should have
actually
did that
got
immediately once they
a
moved
lot of reps like Brody did when the
yeah, like
game
Bronny
was
did.
out of reach.
cause I think Reed
Yeah,
Shepard can
he was
play.
getting
I
his
just
Bronny
think
minutes.
Ime
He
put him in a
can.
bad spot. I think Ime put him in a bad
I
spot.
don't. He
By
just didn't
now,
have a choice. It's the only small guard they really had. I
but
mean,
they made Armin Thompson the point guard, which I didn't like that from the jump. I
I
didn't
didn't
they
like
like
didn't
that
that
really
from the
have
either.
a
jump.
But
choice.
they didn't have anybody else.
They
They
didn't have no
literally
actual veteran point guards. He had just like with Jason Kidd was trying to play Cooper Flag because they didn't really have a
that
dedicated
was
point
a
guard. We saw
terrible.
that didn't work out.
That was terrible. I don't know.
Westbrook was on the open market
Oh my goodness.
until the last minute, and they could have signed Westbrook.
Nobody wants Westbrook. That's the problem.
Nobody
Yeah,
wants
but
that nigga on their team, bro.
he's still a point
He's
guard
not a
who's out
winning
there.
player.
I mean, it's not
We
like he's a
clearly saw
bad
what
player.
happened when he was
He
on
just got that
Denver,
bad
right?
rep. He got the bad rep,
It's
just like
not no
T.O.
bad rep. It's facts, nigga. Like we saw what happened in Denver when they were in the playoffs and they lost. You can't count on Westbrook in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? He turned the ball over at the most inopportune times in the last 2 minutes of the game. It's different if you did in the first 2 minutes of the game, but you got to do that shit in the last 2 minutes of the game.
But that's
That's why
different
we
than the
can't fuck with you.
playoffs. That's different than the playoffs. But the regular season, Westbrook, I mean, he just got a bad rep. They could at least had him on the roster to help
Yeah,
handle
they
the
could have
ball
had him on the
sometimes.
roster. Yes, that's
Yeah,
my point.
playoffs is completely different. You don't even want Westbrook in a clutch
You don't
time,
want that nigga.
but the
You don't
regular
want him.
season.
I mean, even in the regular
Follows the
season, like
captain a
look
lot.
at Sacramento, bro. Sacramento, they trash.
I
He
think with Russ,
he played decent this year though.
I think the only way anybody would get the best out of Russ, and this the only credit I ever gave to Scott Brooks. I guess with Scott Brooks being the point guard in the league, he was able to get Russ to play the best that he could. You had to put him with like a point guard type of coach, like a Jason Kidd or Mark Jackson, things like that to get the best out of Russ. If Russ don't have a point guard mind on that bench, that's why they used to have Mo Cheeks around too to try to get the best out of Russ. But if you put Russ in a situation, you don't have a coach that
Thank God for LeBron
could
James.
think, man.
Self-motivated. He don't need you. He don't need Phil Jackson. He don't need Dean Smith. Nobody. Some people. Why do I have to make you better? You should wake up and want to be better. That
Some
stuff.
but some niggas just got the physical tools. Some niggas just got raw ability, and
Some of the
Russ is a
physical
guy that
tools
just
are
got raw
still
ability.
And Magic
underachieved.
Johnson said in the 2012 finals that Westbrook is the worst point guard ever.
Yeah, that's the worst performance he ever seen from a point guard.
Yeah, you can still have the physical tools that underachieve, and you have to have that drive, like we talked about, to actually want to be the best. You got to put in the work.
You got to put in the work. You got to have discipline, and you got to be willing to learn too. Because if you just walk around thinking your shit don't stink, thinking you can't learn from nobody, how you think you're gonna
That's
progress?
true.
Ain't nobody progress in this world by themselves.
But
It's
I
impossible,
can't
nigga.
cap though. I think it for his psyche when KD left him. I think that fucked up his psyche to the point where he gotta have that chip on his shoulder. And I gotta prove all these niggas wrong about him having that chip on his shoulder though. That
It
made him
started before
that
that,
made him
Herm.
force the issue. It made him
It
force
started
the
before
issue
that,
on
Herm.
him.
It started the year KD got hurt and Westbrook.
Yeah.
He felt it like I'm the best player.
Yeah.
I can't go back to number 2 once KD come back. I can't.
That's what fucked their whole team over. It's because
That's what
once you got
actually
that
done
kind of
it.
mentality,
It was before
that's
he
the
left.
Kobe mentality right there. The
Yeah.
team killer mentality.
Terrell Owens type. You're supremely talented, but some guys, it might come out with a book later. I think they're gonna tell the story about who Russ was in the locker room. I don't know personally. I just feel like he's like a Cam. What's the dude from Brooklyn?
They say he a real
Cam
dude though.
Thomas.
They say
everybody
he
say that.
100. They
Yeah,
say he a
he's
real
probably
dude though.
locker room cancer. Don't want to
What's
talk
going
to
on?
you.
They say he a good dude.
Everyone loves
They
Westbrook
say he a
though.
good
The
dude.
thing is, Westbrook has like two sides to it, right? Because a lot of media shit on him, but the NBA players defend him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Skip Bayless was doing the turnover reels and bloopers and shit on the show, and they was laughing and hoo-ha and whatever. You know, most basketball players that were in the NBA were actually defending him publicly. I don't know what they say privately about this nigga, because I did see Derek Fisher slip up and call this nigga Westbrook on live television. So I don't know what these niggas be saying in private, but at least publicly they do defend their brother against these media guys.
Yeah, the problem is the NBA players are not signing players. That's the issue. It's the GMs and the owners, and they listen to the noise. That's why, that's why a lot of players not even in the league, even though they're productive, is they listen to the noise. If it was up to the NBA players, it'd be different.
People think LeBron actually signed people. That's been the story for years. Oh, well, LeBron did this. LeBron cannot sign no players. He can influence, of course, but we know he's not. The GM, the owners and stuff, they have the final say so. But the story has always been LeBron picked his team and this, that, and the other. He got this person fired and all that. Yeah, he's highly influential, but we know he ain't signing no checks, and he's not the one doing the draft. He ain't doing none of that.
He could definitely recruit, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything. He could try to recruit who he wants. They don't have to sign him. Just the only player who was able to sign actual players, that was Michael Jordan in Washington. That's all he
I tell
playing.
people
Hey,
that
you
all
saw how that
the
worked out.
That's facts. That's facts.
But they always say that about LeBron. Tell me one the LeBron haters that don't say
I mean, they
LeBron is
all
the
say
one
it.
that
They all
hired
say he
this
flop,
person.
he trash, this and that.
Yeah.
They want
Hey,
him to
even
retire
LeBron
now
fans
because
say
he
LeBron
sucks.
is legit. Everybody
Right. He's
says
a G.
LeBron is legit, bro. We know this. We know the stories. He got
I'm
Gabe
preaching to the
Vincent the hell
choir.
up out of there, nigga. He
Yeah,
put
I'm
that
preaching
head,
to
he
the
pointed
choir.
that head nod towards that nigga, and he was gone the next day. That shit was so funny. I was like, bro, this nigga Braun will never be able to deny the GM allegations,
Hey,
nigga.
that's
He'll
why
never be able to deny
that's
that
why I
shit.
respect the hell out of Aaron Spoelstra, because he made niggas like a Gabe Vincent look like that he could actually play ball for real, man. His schematics was
Those
on
Miami
point,
guards,
man.
man. Dog, the Miami guards are some real frauds, bro.
It's
Every
just
time we
Yep.
trade
different.
for them niggas,
It's
they
different
That's why
just
they
turn
don't
playing on
straight
a LeBron
That's why
James
they don't
team.
overpay, Herm. That's why they don't
It's
overpay for
different.
nobody. They say in our system you're gonna be good, but try to go somewhere else and see what happens.
It's
Yep,
different
they
playing on a
tried to
LeBron
warn
James
him,
team.
man. They be trying to warn them players, man. Say you ain't gonna do shit nowhere else now. I'm gonna pay you a decent amount of money to stay here, play in our system. But you go anywhere else, they gonna cut your ass in 1 or 2 years. But I mean, the niggas trying to get their bread, man. Like Duncan Robinson, I knew he wasn't like that from the jump. That's why I was mad at Pat Riley for not trading Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson after the 2020 finals. You gotta capitalize when the iron is hot. You gotta capitalize. Fuck hanging on to folks because they young. Sometimes certain niggas overachieve, and you gotta get rid of them while people want them. And now you stuck. And shit, Miami gonna suffer from sticking with those guys, man. They should have got rid of
Tyler
those
Hero,
boys.
the value of Tyler Hero after the bubble was extremely high,
Yep.
extremely high. So yeah, you're right about the Tyler Hero thing. But, I mean, it's the
Well,
Miami Heat. It's Miami Heat. What do
hey
we
Johnny,
expect?
man, y'all gonna suffer because y'all hung on to those white boys for too
We've
long,
been
man.
trying to trade Tyler Hero for like 4 years now. Nobody
Yeah,
wants
but
him.
y'all should have traded him after the
Don't
bubble.
nobody
Y'all should
wants
have
this
traded him
nigga.
right after the bubble, though.
We've been trying
They
to
were
Everybody
trade
trying
him
to
wanted
since
him after the
then.
bubble.
Nobody wants
Tyler
him. Nobody
Hero
wants
always
After
Tyler
been
the
a
bubble,
Hero,
trade.
they
man.
did.
He's been in
At,
trade since what 2021, right?
They
Exactly,
were
man.
trying to
nah,
They've been
them
trade. I
trade
niggas
know they
talks
were
changed.
trying to trade him
forever,
for
bro.
Dame.
That
For
man been
I
Dame,
trade
know
yeah,
they were
talks
trying to put him
forever,
he's
in.
bro.
been in there for a while.
Hey,
Always
man, they been
tried to get
trying
rid
to
of him,
trade it.
but
Tyler,
apparently
we've
nobody
been
wants
dangling
him.
Tyler Hero around like a chain, bro. Like, here, anybody
Apparently
want
nobody
this?
wants him.
Nobody wants him. Like a death row chain. We just dangling.
Hey,
Anybody
Cooker,
want
I'm gonna
this
tell you,
chain?
He can't even trade. He can't even
Listen,
trade
this
him
how
for a
bad it
bag of chips.
was.
They
This,
treat him like hey, everybody want a hamburger?
Everybody
and this how bad it was, hey Johnny.
Anybody want this? Anybody?
Y'all could have had Spider. Y'all could have had Spider. They didn't want to get rid of them white boys, man. Utah wanted the white boys.
Nah, they
Yeah,
wanted more than that, man. Utah
yeah,
wanted the
they want him
house,
more. They
man.
nobody just want him.
Don't
It's
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero is like macaroni and cheese with raisin in it, or with a potato salad with raisins in it.
Oh my
That's what he
god,
is.
bro! Why
Nobody
you
wants
bring that
that.
nasty ass shit up,
No,
man?
nobody wants that. That's
God,
why.
He's better than Austin
that shit is
Reeves. Tell you
You
nasty.
could
that.
have just said. You could have just said that Miami macaroni and cheese.
Nigga, that's
But
all you
Hey,
got.
but
All
they
nobody
you
they
wants
could
got
have
that.
they.
going on for
I would have
Houston
traded
Dillon is
those
the
draft picks
Damn,
along
Womboy,
with
you
those
okay
white
over there,
boys. I would
Womboy?
have had.
Womboy
Man,
Womboy
choking over
smoking that
here.
he
Jeffrey pack,
laughing,
Womboy
nigga. She
man.
choking,
smoking that
man.
Jeffrey pack.
Potato
She got
Womboy
salad
that
with
Jeffrey
choking.
pack.
raisins. God
Damn,
damn.
somebody get Womboy some water. That boy choking.
Shit,
Put,
I think the raisins made his throat dry, Paul. I think the
Just thinking
raisins
Nah,
did
about
you
it.
need
it.
to
You
wash it
heard
down. You need to
Just
raisins?
wash
thinking
it down
about
with
it.
that Hennessy, nigga. You need to wash it down
You
with that
heard
Hennessy.
raisins, man. That
every
shit make
last one of
anybody's
y'all.
throat dry.
Forget every last one of y'all. Hope you sprain your ankle going down the stairs. Forget y'all.
This motherfucker. I gotta walk down the stairs too. Shut up.
That's right. Well, you better be wearing LeBron James sneakers. That way you can be all right afterwards. Yeah, I'll tell you that much.
Cause I ain't
Better be
got no
doing that.
Jeffries, nigga.
Yeah, man. I don't have no Jeffries, man. So, but
Fuck
who
around
y'all,
and break your foot.
who y'all got? Who y'all got winning tonight? 'Cause we got Kurt in the building. Shout out to Kirk. He's the OKC fan. What's y'all prediction for tonight's ball game, man? 8 o'clock, game 4, OKC, San
It's about
Antonio.
they about to tie it up. They don't have a choice. They have
San
to play.
Antonio has to win.
They have
This
to
is a
tie it up.
must-win game, and they can't allow OKC to use the same tactics they did in Game 3, keeping Wemby so far away from the paint like they did. They got to figure out how to get Wemby in better positions to get the ball.
Wemby gotta want to do it. I see OKC going up 3-1.
Wait, you think Wemby don't got the motor? Are you criticizing Wemby already?
I suppose to.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just trying to hear an honest conversation. I'm not even
No,
trying
no,
to
no,
get on
no.
nobody.
I think he's played the most minutes he's ever had in the NBA right now. He's playing 30 plus minutes a game, and is he getting tired?
He's not used
He
to
might
it.
not. He might
That
not be.
stand
I
up.
might be wrong, but they playing physical with him like he's supposed to. Let's see who you are. We finna find out. I think
We're
OKC
gonna
gonna be
find
a
out.
Nah, but
Oh shit.
I'm interested. I'm putting the coach Spurs coach on it now. You got to make your adjustments. You haven't made the
Y'all
adjustment
didn't
yet.
want to hear that. Go ahead,
This
say
is
it
the
again.
game. This is the game, Miss Johnson. We gonna see how good of a coach he is, and then also we gonna see if Wimby really like that for real. We gonna see if he took
yes.
that step for real in this game. So,
That's my question.
so let's
Hey,
see what
when
Wimby
your
gonna
back's
do.
up against the wall, that's when the greats show up. So, if Wendy
Facts,
wants to be all time great, this is the game.
facts, and but I want to see what Miss Johnson going to do because he have not made any adjustments either. So I
Mhm.
wonder what he's going to do.
Yeah, because that's the same game plan. He played 1, 2, and 3. Same game plan.
if he do, if he
Let's
do,
say one
then
thing. Go ahead. I
yeah.
wasn't trying to interrupt
No,
you,
no,
bro.
you go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, we just gotta say one thing, get out the way. Even if Wimby loses this series, bro, this is his first playoff series, so we got to give him the grace of the fact that he was able to get to the Western Conference Finals in his first playoff series. Like,
That's
that is
fine.
amazing. Like,
It
we
is.
got to give him the praise for that. So, even if he lose, I'm not really gonna go in on the kid. He still got some time, but I'm definitely gonna have some criticism for him. If he don't play up to expectations, because you definitely got some expectations to fill, buddy.
The
Now he
new
got to
world.
set the tone in this game. He got to set the tone from the start to let them know that I'm gonna attack y'all ass. I'm not gonna let y'all bother me up. I'm gonna be physical. I want y'all to be physical with me, and I'm gonna cook y'all. He got to set the tone early himself.
Yeah.
That way the rest of the team follow. And De'Aaron Fox, he got to lead the way as well. He got to be great offensively as well. Be aggressive from the start too. I want to see those two be aggressive from the start to set the tone for the Spurs. So that's what they're gonna have to do to let it be known that it's gonna be a different game than would have been these last two games. And I like SGA been controlling the pace like a motherfucker. They gotta get him to stop being comfortable like he been these last two games as well. He been controlling that pace too. I gotta give SGA credit for that.
Yeah. Start the game off 0 to 25 because that
Yeah,
zero to
he's
16 was
Are they
crazy.
gonna continue? You think they're gonna continue to blitz him once he passed half court?
yeah.
I don't think that's the way they should go by it though. I don't think the Spurs should do that.
I don't think they should, but I think they're trying to replicate what the Lakers were doing. I just don't think it's gonna work because I think OKC done figured it out.
Yeah, and he made the adjustment that he digging deep in the bench though, so he
Yeah,
rotated his guys better. Even though you're not getting the same production for Mitchell like you did the last series, you got McCain. Even though he missed a lot of shots, but he still was aggressive to the point where he
Still is
still was
aggressive,
effective
yeah.
for OKC. So
Facts.
yep.
OKC figure it out like, hey, when y'all get in the game, be aggressive, attack these motherfuckers. I don't care if you miss, attack them because that's the only way we gonna be successful. And we got to give Chet Holmgren credit. After he got called out game one, he's been playing absolutely great defense since after game one. So we gotta give Chet credit too, though. He been playing
Yeah, his
great
his his
defense.
his help defense been great, much better since
Yeah.
game one. So um, that's a fact.
So
Shit,
we
the
gonna
Spurs
avoid
just
the
need to
gentleman sweep.
the Spurs need to hurt these niggas for real, bro. Because I've been seeing these niggas. Everybody that take a shot, they fall on the ground. I'm like, all right, if y'all want to play that game, put these niggas on the floor for real, bro.
Now,
Like y'all need to
I
really
think the
hurt these niggas and
Spurs,
stop all
I
the
think the
antics,
Spurs
nigga.
need to come out with a different starter lineup. I think you got to start your two bigs. I think you start Cormet and you have start Cormet at the five and Wimby at the four starting at this game. I think you need to have your two big man lineup as well. Play that more often as well to counter what they got going on with Hardenstein and Chet, and start out that way. I think they
So you,
go forward to do that.
so you
I
think
think
San
they should.
Antonio should adjust to OKC more than OKC's had to adjust to?
Yeah, yeah, most
Okay,
definitely. I think you got to throw a different look out there because Cormet is decent enough to hang with Hardenstein, and I think that would then end of the day, OKC got to make their decisions, and I think Cormet do the small things as well. He's great on the offensive boards. Um, He's good at defensive rotations, so I think it could work out. But I think they got to throw a different variety of lineups in there.
I think it almost will force Chet to guard Wemby more
Yep,
if you go with that lineup. So,
Well, if you do that, they won't be able to hone in on Wemby as well.
exactly.
but I think Wemby will go more at Chet than he
Yeah,
does Hardenstein.
yeah. He see bread when he go up against Chet.
See it.
Mm-hmm.
You see it. You say,
Look at Kurt. Look at Kurt now. I always warn Kurt. You should know better, man, because you come from a platform that front runs a lot. And when you front run, man, shit goes wrong. Don't front run too early now. You only up to one shit. You just got your half court back. Y'all took care of business. Spurs in desperation, like y'all asses was a desperation game 3. I mean, yeah, game 2. So the Spurs got their opportunity to perform in desperation. So don't jump too ahead of yourself, Kurt. Just ain't Kurt. Don't jump too ahead of yourself now. Talk about some where the Spurs fans at. I still
Yeah, no,
confident
this
in the
series not
Spurs.
over. That'd be different if you was a Knicks fan talking right now. This nigga Twin Man and disappeared. But yeah, I mean, the Spurs and OKC series is still very much a series.
yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Yeah. Hey, can we be fair? I know Wemby's young, but we know LeBron has to wear that stain when he got swept out of the you know what I mean? Like, okay, even
Nah,
he's
but
young. You
I
know how
don't.
people go ahead.
I don't think the guys that really know ball was really crucifying Braun for '07 though. I know where you're getting at. I don't think he got a whole lot of criticism outside of Skip Bayless around that time. That was the only nigga that was trying to criticize.
No, he got
He
to wear it now. He's wearing it now. That's why they keep talking about the Jordan comparison and stuff. That well, he look how many times he lost. I'm telling you, it comes back to bite you. It's like he's wearing that stain because he did go to some finals. He had no chance in hell to beat this team, type of deal. But I'm not gonna let people off
They're
the hook.
not. They're
What
not
they
gonna
say
do
on
that for Wemby though. They're
nah.
not gonna. We at least us LeBron fans, we're not gonna do that to Wemby because we understand the pressure and we understand that it's meaningless to just hate on a nigga for making the finals and not winning because he lost to a better team. Whether you lost to a better team in the first round, second, third, or the finals, nigga, you still lost to a better team 9 times out of 10. It's very rare that a team who wasn't supposed to win ends up winning. That's very rare that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about before it started. Everybody, a lot of people were saying calling Wemmy's the MVP, he's a GOAT, and all this. And they also threw in a little caveat about the San Antonio Spurs. Hey, if you ask a lot of people, they got a better team than OKC. Now people will say that across the board. They have a better team with Vessel, Castle, and all them. A lot of great players. Better team. Okay, now what's going to be an excuse? It's not like he went in there with the Cavaliers, with LeBron had. Man, this team is stacked. It's not even a comparison to me because I saw that game that LeBron had to play with them scrubs. I saw it. This team that he has, man, you got MVPs, 6 Man of the Year award people on the Spurs across the board. I give it to San Antonio, better team. But
I mean, across the board.
I think OKC's better across the board. Like to be
Yeah,
honest with you,
across the board.
OKC's the
OKC's
deepest
still
team
a
in
better
basketball.
team.
OKC's the deepest team in basketball by far. Like
Yeah.
that's
When you have a bench scoring,
but
hold on, 2 cents. When you got a bench scoring 70 points, bro, you gotta
I
just give
know
them the talent,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Like they
That's
got it, bro.
crazy.
I've never seen some shit
That's
like that
crazy.
before.
Never seen
That's
nothing like that,
insane,
bro.
bro.
70 points off
And
your
it's
bench.
not like they were doing it
Their
off.
bench
It's
outscored
not like they
their
were doing it off
starters.
of free throws
I tip
either.
my hat. I
Like they
tip my
were
hat to
just,
OKC
yeah.
for getting McCain though. I think that was the best move during the deadline by the OKC getting Jared McCain. That was one of the best moves during the deadline. So
That trade got somebody fired too.
Yep.
It sure
yeah,
did. It
yeah.
sure
Bye
did.
bye, bye bye. What's that damn GM name from Philly?
I couldn't think of his name. That's why I just said it.
James Harden used to be Harden best friend in
Yeah.
Houston.
I'm talking about Daryl Morey.
Yeah, Daryl
Yeah,
Moore.
Dale
Yeah,
Moore.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got his
I'll
ass
never
up out
play
of
for
there.
Daryl Morey again.
Yeah, that trade got him fired because all they doing is watching him play. Like you
Yeah.
traded him.
And the only reason he wasn't playing good for Philly is because of how they was playing him, how they was doing their rotations. That was the only reason he wasn't playing well in Philly.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna give him that because nigga, there was several times where, especially in that series versus the Celtics, where nigga you put them away as long as you just play the game. Nigga, you're out here. You got the ball in your hands most of the time, nigga. You got the highest usage rate on the team. Tyrese Maxey's not having the ball more than you. Embiid is hurt. He don't got the ball more than you, nigga. This is your chance to win. So I'm really not gonna give him that.
Oh, you talk about James Harden.
Yeah, that's what I thought you was talking about. My bad.
No, I was talking about
You
Forbes with
talking
Jared
about
McCain. I
hey,
was talking
Jared
about with
McCain.
Jared
Oh,
McCain.
Jerry McCann. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't playing well because they wasn't using
And they
him
weren't
right.
putting him in the game.
Yeah, they wasn't using him right. And when you put a
No,
player
you're
in an
right. Yeah.
uncomfortable situation, he's not gonna perform to where he capable of. So they fucked up. They got it. Now you got a late first round draft pick for Jared McCain, and look what the hell he doing for OKC. This shit crazy, man.
And
I
that's the
mean,
Houston,
they did
Houston
have
pick, right?
better guards than McCain, so they didn't need him. To be honest with you, like he's
Nah,
making
they
shots
needed him.
now.
They needed him.
He's
They
making
needed
shots
him.
now, but
Nah,
they
they
didn't
needed
really
that
need him throughout the
motherfucker.
year. Well, of course
They
now because
needed
he's
him.
making shots. Like who's gonna shoot 90%? Anybody did 90% shooter, but at that point they wasn't using him for about a year and a half.
Well, he got hurt for a little while, so he was hurt. And when he came back being healthy, they really didn't bring him back properly either.
Yeah, they wasn't using him. He needs to go somewhere else so he could play his game. It's good that he got somewhere else. You see how
But he,
good he is, but
but he
there's
made
no
Jalen
point in
Williams.
keeping him and sitting him on the bench for another year.
He's making Jalen Williams expendable.
Yeah, they're not trading Jay. He plays
Okay.
defense. When he's healthy, he's a really good defender.
And you're right about everything. That CBA has changed everything.
Yeah,
And
they
you're right.
need to try to
Jalen
keep him
Williams is
because
a two-way player.
yeah,
He's good. He that contract he earned it. I believe everything about Jalen Williams, but the CBA has changed everything.
We'll give them Austin Reeves, and we'll take J Dub off their hands for that money, man. I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey! You take that white boy, Austin Sleeves. We don't need him,
Look, man, we'll give
especially if
him
he's not
Austin
gonna come
Reeves.
off the bench.
Hey, New World. We'll even throw in an extra piece. We'll give him Jake LaRavia too while we at it, man. We'll give him Jake
yeah,
We'll give you
LaRavia.
get
both.
his
We'll
ass
give
off
you
the
both
team.
this.
Get
Hey,
him off
Gay,
the
the
team.
snow. We'll
I trade him for a
get
bag of
this.
chips.
Hey, we'll get both the snow time Lakers up out of here, man. Get them up out of here.
I trade
Kennard.
LaRavia for a bag of chips.
Hey, give him Kennard too. Shit.
Nah, we actually need someone who can hit threes from
Yeah,
every other
Nah,
game, I
we'll
guess.
keep Kennard because he can hit open threes, but they
Yeah,
can have
he get over threes sometimes.
yeah, what's the point of having a great 3-point shooter and he never shoot? I mean, I watched. I'm like, dude, the
No,
dude
I
He
will
likes to
say.
he
drive for
never
a
shoot.
reason.
He never shoots.
He
No, I
likes
will
to
say
drive a
this.
lot.
I will say this. I don't know if it's him protecting his 3-point percentage
It
or if it's
looks
just
like it.
that scouting report. They put that scouting report on your ass, nigga, and you can't do nothing.
He had a lot of
They
shots that
not looking for
he
you
could
in
have
the
shot it
regular
though.
season. No, but that's the truth. There's a lot of shot times he could have shot the ball. Even when y'all remember that fucking that game time shot Brian hit in game 3, Luke Kennard had the shot before then.
He definitely could have
Like
shot that.
Şengün was out of position. He was literally crouched over. He literally would have had to take an extra second to recover to try to contest that shot. So he had the shot. I'm glad LeBron
And
shot
New
it
World,
anyway. But
New World, you know everybody don't want that shot. You know everybody
you know
don't want
everybody
that
don't
shot.
want that. Yeah, he didn't want that.
But guess what? When they talk about LeBron James wanted that shot. He fumbled it, gives it to Kennard, right back. Us. Come on, man. That's the GOAT, man. He gave it to the GOAT. What can you say? He gave it to the GOAT. That shit was water.
That shit was.
And also,
and
to
they
address,
talk about LeBron James should retire, and he's doing this stuff. They already
And he's
say he
doing
should
this.
retire.
and also to
Facts.
address why having a shooter if he's not going to shoot, because
I'm not ready
regardless
for that.
of if Luke Kennard shoots or not, there's going to be
They're
more
still gonna
space on the
guard
floor.
him. They're gonna guard him like he's a 40% 3-point shooter.
I is not ready for LeBron's retirement at all. I am.
Well,
I'm not either.
Well,
I'm not either.
I think we got 2 more years. I think we do.
I think we do. But like he said, it depends on his family, because his daughter's like what 9 or 10 right now, something like that. So I think it kind of depends on whether or not he want to be more present as a father in his daughter's life.
Hey, we're present.
No, I'm talking about more present. I'm talking about more
but
present.
he's there a lot. It seems like,
He's
but then
definitely
again,
there. But
who knows? It's his family.
We know the season gonna take a lot of time away from his family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And especially if he goes to a different place.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna make it harder right there.
No, but that's why I said he gonna stay in LA, because he not about to uproot where his kids have been living the last 8 years. They basically been grew up in LA.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
Are in college. Well, the boys are in college.
The boys
so
are in
Savannah
college,
got her own thing going. It's just the baby girl.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
just one
saying.
boy.
It's just
She got
her.
all of
One
her.
boy in college. One boy
She
in
got
the
all
NBA.
her. Yeah, she got her friends and all her stuff going on down there. I think she on like a team. She doing like volleyball stuff. So yeah, bro, like I don't think he's just gonna uproot his family to go chase championships. LeBron is always considered his family situation wherever he's gone. Otherwise, we'd have seen him in the 76ers uniform playing with prime Joel Embiid. Because you're not telling me that LeBron James and prime Joel Embiid in like 2018 is not about to run off some championships.
That's a good combination. I'm not gonna lie.
2018, 2019, LeBron and Joel Embiid. You just flip Ben Simmons for something. When his trade value at the highest, you go flip him and getting maybe another star, nigga. That's, oh my goodness, that's a dynasty.
Yeah, I don't know about a dynasty.
Could have
That's
had
definitely a
one,
good.
but we got Rob Pelinka, so
we got
He's
Rob
real
Pelican.
we
got Rob
could
Pelican.
have had one,
That's what his
but they
name is.
decided to. Your team won the title. Let's just get rid of half the team.
Let's get rid of half
roll
the
dice.
team.
Let's just roll the dice. There's no reason to it, but let's just do it.
I still can't believe it. Like to this day, it still pisses me off.
Inside the arc. Inside the arc.
What's up?
You hear me? Hey, bro. So I remember you said 5-1, bro. I mean 4-1 with the Thunder. What happened, bro? I meant to ask you that, bro.
I'm a Lakers fan. It's still Lakers in 5.
All right, bro. I was just wondering,
I'm
man.
a Lakers fan. It's still Lakers in 5. What are you talking about?
Where's my?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You said 4-1. I was just wondering what happened. That's all I was asking. That's
definitely a Lakers thing.
Because
that's definitely a Lakers
Lakers in
thing.
5. It's still Lakers in 5. It's still 4-1. Lakers in 5.
Nigga, it's always Lakers in 5. Man.
Yeah, that's a Lakers thing. I just completely ignore it because I already knew the Lakers was not going to win a game, but the Laker thing is Lakers in 5. So
it's always going to be Lakers in 5.
When you got real Laker fans, I don't need to say nothing, bro.
Yeah, you don't say nothing to that.
Hey, just let it happen. Just let it happen, nigga.
Just like Cowboys fans think they're going to win the Super Bowl every year. Just let them believe it.
Don't compare us to that poverty franchise, nigga, because we have 17 championships. I don't know about the fucking Cowboys, nigga.
Hey, some good news. Good news is LeBron is staying in LA. Bad news, he'll be playing for the Clippers.
Nigga, LeBron is not playing for that poverty franchise. Nigga, why do y'all niggas, bro? He's not about to play for the fucking Clippers.
New World's gonna have a meltdown if LeBron leave the Lakers. New World's gonna go.
Man, LeBron going back to Cleveland.
I'm just gonna be mad.
I'm just gonna be mad as fuck.
That is not what we don't want. We don't want New World's mad. We don't want New World mad.
Man, bro,
you turn into the Incredible Hulk. That's your new. That's your
what his name is.
You're what's it called? You're Dr. Banner. That's your new nickname, Dr. Banner. You don't like to see me. You don't like to see me when I get angry. You turn into this green monster.
Nah, nigga, I'd rather be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, nigga. Dr. Banner looked like a scrub in the Marvel movies, nigga.
You're Bruce Banner. You're Bruce Banner. As soon as you get upset, you turn into this green monster, and we all have to figure out how to control you.
He thought he was finna catch me in the gotcha. Nah,
Brandon got to turn into Tony Starks and build all kind of Hulk suits for us to survive your age.
No, I'll be fine if LeBron leave. If he leaves the Lakers, it's going to expose all the problems that we've been having that are not related to LeBron that he always gets blamed for. Like that's the only reason I would be fine with him leaving the team. But as a Laker fan and as a LeBron fan, I do not want LeBron to leave the Lakers because we will be sorry if he leaves.
And it's still Lakers.
That would hurt.
And it's still
like
Lakers
Joe
in 5.
Montana playing for you remember when Joe Montana left for 49ers and had to
play
play
for
with
the Chiefs.
Man, that hurt my heart, man. It kind of weakens the brand. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Y'all want to hear something funny? I cried that night when Joe Montana got hurt. I cried.
Yes,
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong
also
with that.
think about this: the
I
Detroit
was like
Lions
10.
told Joe Montana
How long
no.
ago was that, bro?
What you mean
I
they
was
told
like,
him no?
that was like
Joe
1991.
Montana wanted to go
When
to
did
the
no?
Lions, and they said he
When
was too old.
did when did the Giants win the Super Bowl? 1990, right? Oh no, 1991. When did
1990 or 91 is one of the two.
they
Yeah, 90,
listen?
it was the
Listen,
90 season, but it happened in
Kurt.
91.
They
87,
hit Joe
91,
Mont.
2007,
They hit
2011.
They hit Joe Montana so hard, the man separated his elbow or something like that. Like I mean, he
Yeah,
got hit in
damn.
his back, and that's how hard they hit him. He was out, out. It was a
Like it was
It was
done.
like
devastating.
a car
It
accident.
was it.
I
Yeah.
cried. I was like 10 years old. Bro, I cried. Bro, I ain't never seen nobody get hit that hard in sport ever in my life. I cried. It was a wrap for Joe Montana. Now he could have came back and played for the 49ers, but they sent him off to the Chiefs, and he still played good for the Chiefs for like a year or
Well,
two.
he
If I'm
almost made
correct.
it to the Super Bowl. I think he lost
Yeah.
to Buffalo that year.
Yeah, and then they just got Steve Young. Steve Young was just the man, and then we just forgot
Steve
about
Young
Joe
won what
Montana.
two MVP, Super Bowl MVP. So
Yeah,
I
we
know it
forgot
wasn't
about
like they had a drop off, but the Lions
yeah.
told Joe Montana no because they said he was too old. They told Warren Moon no as well.
That's
Some
something.
teams ain't interested in winning.
They
Yeah,
only
man.
interested in Barry Sanders running the ball.
I forgot what his name was. Because they had a serious linebacker core. It was Lawrence Taylor,
Carl Banks.
Leonard Marshall. It was Leonard Marshall.
Carl Banks.
If I'm correct.
And Harry
Carl
Carson.
And
Banks.
Carl Banks.
And
Yeah,
Harry
Carl
Carson.
Banks.
Harry Carson.
Yep. They smacked the crap out of Joe Montana. That was it. They smacked the crap out of him. Bro.
Hey yo, you
That
said like
was
a
a
car
soft
crash.
defense.
You already know how them hits be like car crashes too. Football.
That was a soft defense.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, exposure, man. Hey, where's my Spurs fans at? I'm just wondering where my Spurs fans is at right now.
Where were you at after game one? You was nowhere to be found on the internet.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
You
bro.
niggas is front runners for real. Y'all only show up when y'all up.
Hey,
Always,
exposure. I
nigga.
ain't gonna lie. You see how these niggas just talk to me? I just let them talk, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Kurt has been a true OKC fan since I know him, so I can't say nothing other than that.
I'm gonna let y'all know
Again,
this, bro.
don't
I
get
feel
too
like-
happy though. Don't get too happy though, because if
No,
Wemby have one of those special nights tonight, cause that's all it takes is Wemby being special. Cause that's what be killing y'all. Y'all can't stop Wemby, but y'all found a way to slow Wemby down these last two games.
I
they've
just
been
know
putting,
that after
he
the
can't
after
build
the
a
Spurs
physicality
won
like
a
that,
game
bro.
one, this young man was nowhere to be found on the internet. We couldn't.
Nowhere.
I can't believe they thought.
Nowhere.
I can't believe they thought they could put Caruso on Wemby and that was gonna be good enough. That was like.
Hey, that was there. I
Because
ain't gonna lie, that
they
shit was
did the
funny as
same
hell.
thing to
That shit was funny as hell.
Jokic.
Joker.
They did the same thing to Jokic, and they thought that was gonna work.
I ain't gonna lie,
Jokic
bro.
ain't Wemby.
I was not worried, bro, after game one. And first of all, I went to double overtime, by the way, too. So it's not like they just lost. They went to double overtime. Wemby had to have a magical performance. He had a great performance. Where
If
y'all
Wemby
at?
don't
Where's
hit
my
that
Spurs
three-
fans at?
If
He has to
Wemby don't
be
hit that
screaming.
three, and that
Right.
fourth, OKC win that game.
What am I trying to?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Like,
To be
Nigga,
honest
why
with you,
you-
yeah, we
hold
are
on.
we are one less Wemby performance away from them being up 3-0. To be honest with you, that's actually
that's
true.
what exactly. I'm like, bro. I'm just wondering, like, I'm not trying to even talk shit. They've been saying they can beat this team. Wemby was talking crazy in game one. Where has that Wemby been since? I'm just wondering. I'm just trying
Well,
to find out.
they did beat them like 4 straight times, so they have to have some type of confidence.
Yeah.
Oh,
The regular season. Just what I was telling you.
regular
And then the
season.
first game of the playoffs.
Yeah, but
so-
what happened when the
Hey,
Spurs win tonight? What if the Spurs win in a good
Then
fashion
it's a
tonight?
2-2
They
again.
win.
Then-
And now
and then the
you're
split
not
flip.
gonna see Kirk up here.
Nah,
Nah,
Yeah.
Then the
you won't
split
see
flip.
me.
They put Wemby to bed,
You
man.
won't
They
see
put
me, bro.
Wemby to bed. I got OKC going
Hey,
up
exposure.
3-1.
They can
Yeah,
win tonight. I ain't gonna lie, exposure. You're right, bro. They can definitely win tonight. I'm expecting the Spurs
Yeah.
to win tonight. They
It's
should,
gonna
they
be a
should
good
definitely
game.
play back. Yeah,
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah,
Check
I'm
out,
not-
hey,
I'm
check
just
out the
not-
zesty, Brandon.
Yeah, bro.
Check out the Brandon. He said Wemby goat talks getting quiet. Who started the Wemby goat talks with you zesties? Nobody did that. Like who's
Jordan fan.
With
Jordan fan.
They were the
They
main ones.
try
Y'all were the
anything to
main
put
ones.
someone
Yeah.
above LeBron.
Exactly.
Salute to Pat
Already.
for watching. Salute to Pat for liking the stream and watching the show from start to finish, because he's still been up here the entire time. Salute to Pat, man. Salute to Pat, man. Great
what's
supporter
up.
of Goat James Kingdom, man. Appreciate you,
You
bro.
got that support though. No, I agree. Hey, I agree with you, bro. He was not in the GOAT talks, bro. He did have a crazy, amazing performance game one though. He did. I ain't gonna lie. That was
No, I mean we all excited about what we expect from Wemby, but damn, like come on now.
Well, he best player in the NBA talks. He will be next year.
Yeah, man.
He's already the best player in the NBA to me, so we ain't even got to talk about it. I'm already good.
Oh, you're a
We had
Miami
that
Heat
conversation.
fan. I expect you to say that. So.
Yeah, that's what it is. What
Johnny, I'm
suits me,
confused.
sir. Huh?
I'm confused.
They was calling Wemby exposure. They was calling Wemby the best player in the league after game one. I said, damn, one game. I said, shit.
I called him the
Yeah,
best player.
that's what I'm saying.
I was called him the best player in the league 2 weeks before the season ended. That's what I was telling y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you say that's then that's okay. I'm not.
Yeah, I was
I
saying
can't
it then. I can tell y'all that he was.
He's not better
Man.
than Shea though. I don't think he's better than
25
Shea.
points ain't enough.
He's better than Shea, man.
No, that was a crazy game though. I mean, you got.
I know what I mean. Yeah, 25
Yeah, give him
points
his
is not
credit.
enough from a star player. But now, granted, based upon the history, tonight will be his 35, 40 piece game because what they'll do, they'll give you 40, then they'll hide and they'll give you 17 to 20 points the next game. So I understand what's going to happen tonight. The game is still going to be close, but watch Wemby do something crazy. This is how they do up and down, up and down. I'm not impressed with SGA scoring 30. Hell, he averaged 31. If anything, I'm like, why you couldn't even get your average? But I ain't studying Wemby. Wemby
That
averages
shit
like
don't sound like no basketball talk. You go talking
know what I'm
about
saying?
two of the
Look, I
best
know that-
defenses. How you?
I was just
but
gonna
two
say
of the
that though,
top
bro. He's
defenses,
getting
they not
double,
gonna
triple
score
teams. I mean,
38
Shea's
games.
seeing different teams. He's seeing different defenses though. Shea's
your
he's not
average-
seeing the same defense from regular
So
season.
what? But do you expect to have your average in the playoff where it's a slower game and you're playing against one of the top defenses in
Thank
the
you,
NBA?
one boy,
That shit not
because he
gonna
said
happen
that
too
shit
soon.
earlier. I just wasn't on the
Don't
panel
sound
to
like
cook him.
basketball
that for
coming
you,
out of
big
your
dog.
mouth right now.
No,
man.
that's a
Hey,
good
let me,
point.
let
That's
me
a good
answer
point.
that
That's a
for
good
you.
point.
Hold on. This is why it's called
Look at
average.
SGA's assists.
Meaning
His
you
assists
get higher than what you normally score and sometimes lower. Look, when LeBron, Steph Curry, and all these guys, you got a regular season average. The best always they step up past their regular season average for whatever reason. But I'm watching SGA. It's not needed this series because them guys like Wallace and McCain and all them, they're really dividing up some of that action that SGA was normally getting. So forget defense. You're not playing a hard defense the whole entire playoff. That's not the case. But an average is an average. That man averaged 31 points. I don't want to hear nothing less than 31
He's averaging
from
like
him.
28 though. He's not like averaging like.
It's crazy that a
Since
Johnny
he just
said Wemby the best player in the league, and he
nigga
didn't even
don't
have
get
him
it.
in his
He don't
preseason
get
He's
it.
not
top
the best
10.
player in the league.
He
Bro.
don't
That's so
get it.
disrespectful.
No, I
He'll never
didn't. He
get it.
didn't. He didn't
You
play
didn't even
60
have
games
Wemby
last
in your
year.
preseason top 10, but you saying he the best player?
He
He's
didn't
not
play
the best
60
player in the
games
league.
last year. He didn't play 60 games last year. He played 60 games
Yeah,
this
yeah,
year
but you
plus.
didn't have your preseason top 10. I mean, some people had
Actually,
him in
Yeah,
I ain't
you
gonna lie,
got
that's
to
a-
you
that's
got
a
to you got to
disrespectful
play
to
60
Shea, though,
games
bro.
to make my top 10 list.
Okay,
He's gonna
but
definitely make
I'll
it.
tell you this. Somebody had him in their preseason top 10. Somebody
Me
did.
and you.
He's definitely top 10 for sure. But he's not the best player in the league.
I'm talking about
That's
I
crazy.
think
preseason.
Cade
Just like
was
you
your
can see
10
you
I
can see the
think Cade
future
was
what's
your
happening.
9 or 10. Yeah, I think
We
I
didn't
had
actually
Cade.
predict the
Yeah,
future. We
you had
didn't
Cade
actually
at-
predict the future. We said who the top 10 players at the moment.
No, yeah,
We
going
didn't actually
going
predict the
into
Me and him
this
future.
said
Who
season.
told
Wemby
you to
and
predict
Cade
the
Going
at
into
future?
9.
this season.
Well, yeah, but
Nobody
that
asked
you
you.
gotta take
Wemby and Cade
no, but
at
King
9.
John, you
Going
gotta take
into the
going
season,
into the season.
not the
You gotta
future,
take
not at
what
the
they
end of the
did.
It was
season.
top 10
Yeah,
who
you
was
gotta take
going to
what they
be top
did
10
last
that
year.
season. So we was
Yeah,
Like I
predicting the
exactly.
did.
future.
You can see this coming. It wasn't a surprise to me. It may be a surprise to you, but it wasn't a surprise to me.
I just
Me
said it was a
neither.
surprise. It wasn't a surprise. He's the
I
best
mean,
player
you
in the
didn't
league.
have me in your preseason top 10. I'm
No,
looking
because
at
he
you
didn't do
and
it.
B.
Because he didn't
I'm
do
looking
it.
at you and
I
B
don't
Lee
predict
top
the
10
future.
right now. Neither one of
If
y'all
he
have him in the
if
top
he would have
10.
played if he would have played
Only me
59
and
games, it
John.
would have
Me
been the
and
same
John had
scenario.
me and John had Cade and Wemby at 9 or 10.
I don't know where y'all. I mean, where y'all.
I don't know why you
Hey,
coming off
I
at me.
like-
Somebody had Anthony Davis and John Morant in their
I
top
know,
10.
but hey, I'm talking about Brandon too.
Somebody
Looking
had
back
He in
on it,
always
it's like a
Washington
disabled
right
in
now.
their top
that's
10. I
gas.
forgot
At least
about
my
that.
top 10 is still in
Thank you
order.
for
I just
bringing
got
that up.
I mean,
some people got
Brandon
knocked
had
out. Now,
John. Brandon
It's
had
all
John in
good.
his top 10. I shouldn't
I
even have to
cannot
say anything
predict
about
the
that.
future. I can't predict the future. I can only guess on it.
I don't
He
know why
had
you
John.
guessed that Anthony Davis would be top 10 then, nigga, because
Wait a
that was
minute.
a terrible
Davis
I
guess.
can
top
only
10.
guess on
I
it.
wasn't trying. He had John in his top 10. I mean, I shouldn't even have to say nothing about about that.
I think Brandon got lazy that day. I think Brandon got lazy.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I think he got lazy that day. I think
That
Brandon just
nigga
got lazy.
Nah, Brandon
He
was
just
trying
got
to
lazy.
troll
He's
me.
like, you know,
That's
let me
why
just
he
put
put
John
Anthony
there.
Davis in his top 10, nigga. He was trying to
Kevin,
troll me.
he had Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant. It's almost like it was 2018 again.
All these old niggas.
He said, "Oh, 2018." Funny as shit. Nah, top 10, the top 5 list Banner got changed this year too, but.
Oh my Nah, I mean, again, yeah. After this season, I'm definitely putting Wemby as the best player in the NBA. That's without a doubt. That dude's the best.
He can't be better. I ain't gonna lie, exposure. He can't be better than the player that he's facing right now. He's outperforming him right now. He can be better. He can't be better than Shea, bro.
Nah,
like Shea's
only 3 games in. We only 3 games in, man.
So does that mean that LeBron James is better than Shea since he was outperforming him?
He didn't outperform Shea, and they seen 2 different types.
Yes, the fuck he did.
Different types of
Yes, the fuck he did.
Don't
Yes,
do
the
that,
fuck he
Kurt.
did.
Don't do that,
Yes, the
Kurt.
fuck he
Don't
did.
do that, Kurt.
2 different types
Yes,
of
he did.
defenses.
Yeah.
LeBron James
What's it called? Was
outplayed
seeing better
the MVP.
defenders. LeBron was seeing better defenders.
Yup.
I'm about to say.
Yup. OKC got better defenders than the Lakers.
Okay, so Lou Dort, Caruso,
and
all those guys are better than Marcus
They're
Smart.
all over 10 years younger.
You had to
than
worry
LeBron,
about
too.
Marcus Smart. You said you was worried about Marcus Smart. That's what you
Old
said. You had to worry about Marcus Smart and
You talking
JJ
about an old
Redick's
Marcus Smart?
and JJ Redick's defensive scheme.
You worried about old LeBron playing defense. You worried about Luke Kennard playing defense.
They got a good defensive scheme. So
Y'all worried about Bronny playing defense.
My bad, go ahead, bro.
Y'all didn't even have. We didn't even have Vando out there for most of the series, nigga. So you can't even say that Vando was out there doing shit. What so-called defense, nigga?
Don't do that, Kurt. We happy your team is moving on, but don't do that now. Don't do the GOAT like that now.
This
is why we say he can't retire, because he outplayed the SGA. That's why he can't retire. He outplayed SGA.
Wait.
He just outplayed the double back-to-back MVP.
Player, bro. You cannot outplay a player. You got swept. What do you mean?
What you mean?
It don't matter. I still outplayed.
Wait. Did Michael Jordan outplay Larry Bird when he scored 63 points? Yes or no? And averaged 45 points in that series.
Oh yeah, I want to know.
That's
I want to know. If you're gonna keep that same energy, then I need you to say that Larry Bird outplayed Jeffrey. I need you to say it. Say it with your chest, little.
I want to know if really being swept means that's it. You just got outplayed. That's it. That's it because you got swept.
Michael Jordan did outplay Larry Bird in that series, but
okay. So you can't keep that. You can't keep that same energy. I see.
Wait, hold up, wait a minute.
That's
How
okay.
we gonna say that LeBron outplayed
I told
SGA?
you.
He did.
Hold up. I'm just being honest.
At 40.
If you watch that series, SGA was the best player in that series, bro.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. LeBron James was. No, he
LeBron
wasn't.
James was the best player.
He was that, bro.
LeBron was the man, son. LeBron was doing all
He
kinds
was
of
the
special
man, though,
things.
but come on, bro. Like, come on.
Come on, man. They were doing all kinds of special stuff, man. Shea had Jared McCain, man. Shea had Jared McCain. LeBron didn't have Luke Kennard.
Because AJ Mitchell was balling in that series too.
AJ Mitchell.
He got a way better team,
and he's not
nigga.
playing tonight. AJ Mitchell's not playing tonight.
That might be right.
That's
He just said that
But
Wemby's
you know
not
what?
better
It's okay,
because he's
though.
getting outplayed by
If that's
someone.
what
So I'm
LeBron wants
just
to
trying
do
to
to be
see
the best
that
player
energy
in
stays
the
the
series
same.
and
That's
get
it.
swept. My bad, go.
Oh my God. No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's classic internet. Just like
No, y'all probably do. I know what y'all saying though. Yeah, but SGA chose to make his team better.
Wemby top 5 going into next year.
That's what he chose
Wemby
to
will be
do.
top 5.
But
LeBron probably would. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
But let's actually get ready for tonight's ball game so we can end today's live. It's actually been a great show. You guys have been wonderful. I mean, absolutely wonderful. I really got to give you guys some props today. We held a great conversation across. I mean, even Hollywood Herm showed up, and there was no chaos, no disorder, no nothing. You guys were respectful, talking, and
He did great today, Herm.
You guys, all of you guys did great, man. Shout out to all of you guys, man. Again, we are GOAT James Kingdom. These are the GOAT James Kingdom members. All these guys are GJK members besides Kirk. But either way, we are the best place to talk basketball every Sunday, noon Eastern time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom channel. So become a member of the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like our videos. Hype our videos. Let everybody know what we're doing. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Discord. We are all over the place. We are the best place to talk basketball. Not only that, we give props to those who talk basketball, like Inside the Arc TikTok page, who does great content. Again, follow the Hardwood Authority Show on YouTube and on TikTok. The young man does a great job. Between he, Womboy, and Olo, they have a show every Monday, 3 o'clock Eastern, right on the FYF's channel and obviously the Hardwood Authority channel. Real hoopers talking real basketball and things that you can actually see not only in the stats and in the accolades, but also in the film, ladies and gentlemen. They also do the Hardwood Authority film sessions on Sunday nights on TikTok. So make sure you catch them on TikTok doing that, because that's what we want to support, is real content creators,
real people doing real things. Also, don't forget to catch me every Friday night on the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, aka the Crypt Keeper. We are the Zesty Jeffrey's worst nightmares. They do not want to encounter GOAT James Kingdom nowhere in social media at all. Also, don't forget to support what we do with FYF Sports Debate. Shout out to Lamont Scammont for scamming all the Zesty Jeffreys away from having YouTube channels. Shout out to you for doing that, because every YouTube channel that gets stripped away, that's a Zesty Jeffrey. It's another winning mark for us here in GOAT James Kingdom. So shout out to Lamont and all the people who support Lamont and FYF Sports Debate. But today's show was about LeBron James. As usual, we talked the GOAT of basketball, LeBron. Should he retire or run it back? We all know LeBron James will return for his 24th NBA season. Maybe we'll have another live discussing where should he go. That'll probably be next Sunday's show. But again, thank you guys for joining us here in GOAT James Kingdom. It's always a pleasure to have all you fine gentlemen up here. Y'all make sure to like the content again, share it. And again, peace and blessings from Brandon and I. Y'all enjoy y'all holiday weekend.
There's no crying in the GOAT debate. Russell got the most rings. Kareem got the most MVPs. We'll have the greatest pick. Duncan got the most all these. Kobe can attack in all ways. Ron has the most all NBAs. Steph has the most threes. All MJ has is Bill Russell trophies. So please save us. Winter nostalgia. These Destiny's always crying like somebody fouled ya. Complaining like MJ to the commissioner. Begging for attention, hoping anybody will listen to you. Ain't nobody feeling you. Text worse than Jordan G on the perimeter. Watch how you speak, cause you know you getting clipped. And checking his read. So you better come with some better shit. Always talking some nonsense no one ever gets. We tired of you old heads. Go take your medicine. Just take a nap for no good reason. Never a host, always on a panel. Cheerleading, mirroring facts, it's goalposts, moving, sitting. All because Jordan has the most losing seasons. You the reason GJK even exists. You are no dress, so why even persist? You are in the midst of real hoopers and ball knowledge. We don't care for reamers, and you be in our code in college. Stay on topic and go your way. You can do a show a day, but LeBron's greatness will never go away. We know the way, so you can control the way. But just know there's no crying in the GOAT debate. Be tired of the one of y'all. This is the GOAT debate. Come prepared or get exposed.